nsemusa nkwa na yajiwa ha na fe yekinkan abidafo bo modin so mbetima church ro madwene dia fanse musa ho na oso wasembusa bia ana wo adwenkyere bi efe obi asembusa wabusa ana yen adwenkyere ye de ama obi asembusa na eno so utimi de ba na ye toto adwen donko ni apegye mu ma breaking news abidafo no enso aba betranse 05515999933 05515999933 Monfa mo messages na ayense musa no emfa ho emfa emayen ene ifiada mpamcho enya sembusa memfa ma na nyade a yebetimi ahwem kra de amao WhatsApp videos a obetimi line a betimi de afaso abra ne 0244 263902 0244 263902 ano ene line a de ato abetimi videos I no so yense musa na momfamra na yentoto adwea yedimse bomo modia na ya ensa dodo no a enso de amamo what we so the line no and our video no afa 0593930110 0593930110 na ehonso no yetimi ahwem kakra e de amao Tony emre no kopa enti ese kajagum na yekwama no ne kakra ye ba na fi manfo nse musa no eno na ye ba behwehwem because o memfa message bia enya sembusa ema ene ifiada ene die mu a Tony
Godfather me da CP before say ye be kwama no eno a wo for chrome na enye easy kra na wo kote unique astrotef no so for chrome honorable Michael Edu tournament no oto aso na eno anenya all the 16 areas and then omoko for draw na for china knockout phase no asha say kote unique astrotef no so na for tournament no so etimi ato so na match ya mo hwei eye twunduase ene kodie chrome attendance na a huge players pa na omo park no so na enye is a Richard Bodu Agadas former Kodoko captain on na ojinamu Emma Kodie Chrome Lampard Brony Franklin no so egeminus Stellano amfa eno twunduase pa ball omo ehye kamienu ma Kodie Chrome antimi antinti coach Adolf out and our tournament no to us na enye fe dia grokra na earlier on na covet and then and so at the attack nti and 16 areas echo for draw no emic for chrome KNUST bomb so affordable eja zongo kantin chrono odium anwoma so bebre kantin chrono kokobem appear do hostels ayeduase ade na fe chum duase wemu any 16 areas for this draw na yento aso wei eso anegina ne ahwensama ekoso ewamonone yen hyase efefri ekotukubo ena nwumre enye isikra Mike Tyson ene Jake Paul eko na eno a we no eba so na we no ase ana Mike Tyson ball Jake Paul asum na enye easy mumianko na ye we no how we start ya asumbo enso pim.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. Our main event tomorrow night, live on Netflix. El Gallo Jake Paul versus the
Can I get a quick word with Mike? Can I get a quick word with Mike? Real quick. Mike, just a quick word for you, if I may, for the people. Word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Over.
Why did? All right.
Over.
Why did you push him there? Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now? Of Brownsville, Mike, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now? Phil, Mike, can I ask? No problem. We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over the legend.
And way in a course, Ashasiana, and Tyson. Jake Paul asumuna enye isikra. Ewa enwa way ina and also etimi eba so.
Okay.
ebeba enti yento so ebeba de nanso yenko AFCON enra Nigeria ene Benin na enye isikra enra Benin ene bo home Nigeria match no ekwe 1-1 enti Benin na share first Nigeria ebeteka na match no my 2 goals already Nigeria omo qualify together 15 countries now so far omo qualify for AFCON na boss in Morocco 2025 na countries are qualifying in Morocco, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Algeria, DR Congo, Senegal, Egypt, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, Uganda, South Africa, Gabon, Tunisia, and Nigeria. And Benin and Nigeria match, and our Kessben television. So match 1-1. Victor Osimhen and the taker at the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Nigeria qualify you. Now so Nigerians omonya happy. E be more than some to just say there be Nigeria ni more and a ball and more the money out for Nigeria no qualify fans next there be born on boy and yet say omo team for half form way and call AFCON after the game. Moment some Nigeria fans ni be Eddie Tuja. What's it? Walinti ya the Nigeria fans ni sama amodi Tuja no ya de ebeba na yenko konme boss South America enra games outdoor and so etimi eba so na Argentina kolusu ye because Paraguay eshomo by 2-1 enti Paraguay ene Argentina match no na enye isi crack na sankugo na eba no ena after the game Rodrigo de Paul ekasa ye se match we match na omo pass omo elusu because Argentina na omo come match we no mo person omo etimi age the 3 maximum points because you starting World Cup qualifiers see Argentina omo enwini ye ewa away omo abo eno aka ho a 3 games ewa away omo lose to Colombia omo draw with Venezuela and then also Paraguay show omo ewo game across so by 2-1 Rodrigo de Paul think first time this year now komo hensen committee awini ewa away nanso amfa omo de beti omachi na fe mistakes across so enra no omo etimi aye ho adwuma na Scaloni coach at the Emma World Champions and the Copa American Champions Argentina was say ono on man central for him when I say am criticize any players on me body players in echi nemo the obeka and say football there the and eba and Paraguay for no and edin kunim nemo ono on me bash the players no or the match way ebe ye esua there na omo next game no omo ahwe so omo ebetim edin kunim and other omo say Paraguay for no a defending very well kanya Paraguay omo defense and omo goalkeeper na and can a different story and anka yebete when and some Scaloni and Argentina omo at the air to na Brazil Vinicius Jr kwase penalty Brazil elusu sa draw sa match no 1-1 Vinicius penalty no send na our Kessben so for the national team no Vinicius ma na chipa nye easy omo born den say o matches are what bought at the Ama Brazil the last 6 games only 1 assist NYA one share goal ma Brazil na 1 assist in 6 games bad also a club person or a club player Madrid no o show jersey or deliver oba Brazil who Vinicius na obo agini din e Europe no and no na etwa no e ma penalty e bae nanso no a ekonsuo esanso ekobo ehina ho na Brazil 35 matches and no any 36 game Vinicius wabo na 36 matches only 5 goals and 1 share on jail title bia 1 assist and why Ediama Brazil the last 6 games are omo etime si akanko for say debi say obese obeye footballer of the year ni kwan say oye club player also national team so ball homodin at the Munti Vinicius and near my course so highlights no and our Kessben so Stephen Nicole Liverpool omo legend na ESPN so also debi Vinicius Jr ne temperament on when akoma ni ye ball no the obo then so o share na bufo na no wanya no ne temperament on when ye eno na eha no pa
a lot of the good things he did, you know, particularly using his pace. He also had some good dribbles, and he was involved in anything good that Brazil did going forward. He was involved in. But again, his temperament, it just takes away from his game, you know, because I'm thinking on one hand about all the good things he did, but really in the forefront of my mind, it's about just how he loses control. And the worst thing about him losing control is not only does it affect him, but it urges the opposition on. It gives them something to get involved in. Yeah. It gives the crowd something to get the team going. So for all the good things he does do, I think he wastes a lot of it by his temperament and brings the opposition into the game.
It's unnecessary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is unnecessary, but it's something we've seen many times, particularly at Real Madrid. And it does take away from his game.
And then summer, yes, Steven Nicole, Liverpool former player, no, and yourself Vinicius on her in the temperament, yes, idea, Ebehano, papa. Yantu also, our Ellen Haaland, and he was on target for Norway. Now, all himself Haaland, 35 goals, and so far, watch on international scene at the Amande Mine, Norway. Now, watch more goals from Paul, Diego Armando Maradona at international level. Maradona. 34 goals, Argentina, Ellen Haaland out and out striker and so far 35 goals and one share at the Amani Mine. Now, when say goal.com, I survey B and I'm choose top 10 goalkeepers in the world. Now, goalkeepers are PK number 1, Buffon, number 2, Manuel Neuer, Ike Garcias, number 3, Peter Cech, number 4. Thibaut Courtois, number 5, Alisson, number 6, Oliver Kahn, number 7, Edwin Van der Sar, number 8, Jan Oblak, number 9, and Dibu Emiliano Martinez, number 10. Only goal.com, say we more any the top 10 goalkeepers, and I say another pick goalkeeper bia nanka ujidi pass nkono so ebetimi abo edi era we mu. Enra England eshe come inside Greece entimi ante na enra match of course no only Watkins na share first goal edema the 3 Lions na Greece for the enjoy winning streak na ma bobe 14 echo 15 games na omo lose ye na so enra England echo shomo come inside omo enso entimi anti on goal back and a third goal no Curtis Jones on his debut for England and what team actually go na week we a pick ama Curtis Jones for week we one and nyame na drum na owo back kama and osan so e goal the tia Chelsea last week Emma Chelsea Liverpool and FA and on his debut so what team at what now Emma England won the first game our ball at the amount the 3 Lions now Lee Castley outgoing manager on the pitch as interim at the Emma Gary Southgate acquired Emma England for after the game Lee Castley and so Kasai
players playing week in week out in the Premier League at a really high level. You know, Luce is testament to Newcastle and himself that he was able to come on in an atmosphere like that and perform the way he did. Same with Morgan Rogers, he's been really good at Villa. He probably could have been in the senior squad a little bit earlier, but it was important that we took our time with him because hopefully he'll be here for a while.
The win obviously is important.
We Lee Castle interim job the 3 Lions and Yatin in Kano. Now all of England 8 players and the decline will drop from the call-up coach in the Tonsa from 8 players and the free moon back with your call-up late call-up and also a redrawing team in all 9 players and an amber for the England game. A bit debate Ian Wright and Roy Keane. Almost say almost M4 to some players now almost amber now say Thomas Tuchel ya point to I didn't know what train January 1 no I said you made the in 2025 ya point to one straight away also said you made in say sanka manager Thomas Tuchel in charge and ka players no ebeba and penny for ka home be na my players no almost every drum moment Ian Wright and Roy Keane
where the players, you know, seeing that the FA themselves have chosen not to have the manager for this game, is it an opportunity? What kind of message are you sending to the managers, to the players? I'm not going to blame the players. I'm not going to question the integrity of the players in respect of them joining up. But if they've got the knocks and they feel like, you know what, I'm going to sit out of this one, then the opportunity should be for the people who are coming in.
So you're saying the optics of a rather muddled situation, which the FA have created.
Absolutely, of course.
Did you feel that as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course. No, it's a difficult one to answer because you don't know how many players would have been involved. But players obviously are genuinely injured, and some players don't want to take risks. If the new manager was there, yeah, of course, you would have thought 1 or 2 might have made more of an effort. But you just have to trust the players that they are injured.
and they'll get an opportunity to impress the manager over the next few months.
I was going to say, with everything we're saying here, the bigger issue is
Ian
the
Wright,
amount that
Arsenal legend, and African United legend, Roy Keane, and Moti Omo Enkano. We so ani ejina na yafa ni what scientific and cratwoka krebi yebape yede more of foreign front no yede etwas ni what there. Ya papa efi eno no o health wapon den no ensipine ensita also ko ni what o maso ye.
I the World Scientific Clinic onyankopon adawroma odisa yaresa bia wei abesia nom se obi biara ohaw biada ne so bia no ayeye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei me yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na na mantimi ama yare so oba nyankopon se onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaebo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi sori nyina so kra ansa na bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja enedeko enti se moja entimi ndie furusa ni ye a bema no entimi nya dey because bema na ye dindindin na eye moja na afele ni sa ebia me no kasa ne de odie na awu eda ho fom kodo a entimi nsori kra no yankopon na me nso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama oso so ho ato be ne ye meto nchia wo ho ebia na oso de ne de odikobọ ania na abesne ko free premature ejaculation oba ebi wo honom kra eye adwimu na wasi ye de ye cycle de bia me kasa ebi wo honom enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said the problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no aha ye scientific clinic things ya yaresa no ye demonstrate wan kasa wo yare no na wo se o kono aduro na okono no wanya hotoso se said the tie bia no ho ye de ebeto hanum ye nheda ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wa bra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye de enti se o mo obi aduro no wa onim de ya aduro ni kwakoye na se okono ma aduro na se ankwa wa nipa kro no de ne ye typhoid so se enya wa wanhwe ya ohunu typhoid betimi am ye twa won so no epilepsy etire wo ne ka se ebia na wonam a wotwahye ama wachinia enkwa me so bra ene me beto nchia ebia na wode no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka se uda form team stroke abubu agufom anase yare na amana obubu agufom tima untimi nsori no fremini ni hu komo wanya prostate problem odun so a enyeye anase yesi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd person check say wo prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na haw me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis okasa esenti wo mu pa wo bepie ya so ya no ma ye behwe baby e free ba na yetimi de atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say yenua ma no owo brebebre infections ha omo enam say yenni proper hygienic places a ye jaya na say ye junso ana say yinti no say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atuti ama ho ato ebia na wo de ne bone problem nka say mu na hwo papa ebia na wo de ne ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ne hernia wo de ne diabetes wo de ne pressure yare bia ha obia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so the World Scientific Clinic masi atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba osi oba atonsu Monaco Junction bedu a number no na wuwu on 0244 087687 ofre a mema ya ba be fa aba ho udu adansi rura banka opposite pe ene ne mo se signboard ne bo kakraka e ho ni the World Scientific Clinic o se ehonum no ya hyehyɛ ensa crate bebre ehonum adansi rural bank opposite
Accra your mile 7 Edeko Tantra kwan no so no Janet Corner your kwan ho pe ubedru mile 7 overhead na ofre ya homa trufo no a ye bekyere wo kwan. Wherever you are in this world, either you are in Ghana or you are not in Ghana, you can call or WhatsApp us and we will arrange how to help you.
What Scientific Clinic nyankopon da romanti wa hoto ebeba amen.
Go to play Benin Republic and we want to go to play Benin Republic and we want to go to AFCON in Morocco to play Senegal, play Egypt. That is why the last time I went there, I would say, if you can take us to semi-final, the whole Nigeria will go AFCON, not World Cup. And our limit was to play semi-final.
last time against these people. We dey struggle for the match before we know 3 goals don't enter. I be 2 goals don't enter. So now the ultimate way we need. I beg if the Rwanda come this Uyo, I beg we want to see this kind of performance because this is very poor. If we play this kind of performance, even against see the least Rivers United now they go bury us with goals. They go finish us. You can't be like saying me the captain the match. Now why we captain ban? This is not ordinary now. This is not the team I know.
Now because of some mad save when he don't make. I remember one game where Fulham play Man U. Van der Sar they get off from ground like this 10 minutes, carry hand come on ball. You get a save where a goalkeeper go make. You go say, oh boy, if not be this keeper today. So Stanley, when me personal, I go see that save because now that save for be that save today. The defenders them, they don't sleep off. Oh yeah, now where you now? Okay, everybody don't sleep off. Oh yeah, now save Super Eagles today. Save the country. Hey, now free header. Now why you be that man? You want make that name? Petty check should be now like this. Oh, that save way. Oh boy, no keeper for the world go feel saver. But today I tap and come out. Maybe that today.
We Nigeria fans, so Nigeria qualify already with the match to spare. 15 countries now. I just take it out. Morocco. And now ball draw away against Benin. Supporters no bomb you so cross say and Nigeria any no. No wonder some AFCON now. Almost semi-finals targets no okay. Nigeria match 3 times AFCON. Almost say and boy no now and so much happy about it. Yanko the English Premier League so far 314 goals and APM season way now after 90 minutes 25 goals and about 80 90 minutes plus additional time 25 solid goals and APM so far in the English Premier League. Yanko Barca so Casado a Barca a player and I say the happiest day on football career moon recently gamer cross Santiago Bernabeu question remember the Ghanaian anti and the best day in his life because now the parents at the TV home now so say hey bani pa and now Jinamu Ashe Barca Jesse Classico the whole world wakachi obia eye it was a tension game now Dimada some show mu woto now the family at the TV chair now ensu esu and Ruben Amorim Echo Old Trafford Echo inspection kakra kwa hwe niam kakra oho na nkofo so ewo excursion kofo kwato Old Trafford into stadium ho and I Ruben Amorim Man United manager no nti omo ba for tour no and coach no pay omo a surprise visit United omo dressing room supporters no ajo omo nsam say yampa we dey yanya aya the 4 ya ba se be ye United name yensu da sa ye new manager for United nso ebe shanti eno a de course so na wo hwe our Kessben so according to Anthony Man United omowenga no ni agent wo decline rumor na todwa na nkofo keka say den Anthony obe colon or assistance now omo enyo madwene da so omo be free Man United omo football club no mum enso etimi akọ say West Ham omo so omo je aginamo abo Kudus Muhammad 85 million pounds. Omonte so Capre Bampo enti say Liverpool and any other club say Arsenal yo bia Kudus sika no between the cash down omo engi sika foforo bia and so anything less than 85 million pounds. God for that Roman we so an agina na enkofo close nsem no ye dey si ene fiada. Kofo questions no meaning say bana ba ho no.
Yeah, eba more. Na one more day, I'm ready ni yafapi, but one more day na ye bebre, and so everybody. I'm Friday edition of Midfield Action and Check Questions. No, yeah, the ebetu eja a video 5502442639020 0244263902. I know your line back between the videos. No, afaso abre sanso and a 0593933011 and also a video line back between the videos. No, afaso abre nedie pamcho ye ko na ye ni nyedua heba akodi enkomo kakram abi atrase mamenko ne ho na fi ana adina sisa Edina Sisana. Edina. Oh. Inyo. Yes. the Koswa. Now we are Ubunya Tadia, I was sitting in a good do as of Kotofu. So, Nidia, my two kind, then I'll do every and Anope.
May I say, it's for any other for
life at home.
It's for the other four. Yadia Ball Center, Emre Eni, na Eni Mapa. Apomuden mapa apomuden ene asetena pa ho nkomo twetwe ena me debro esanse onipa bi ahia asetena pa apomuden ewomu se ote ase na se uni asetena pa apomuden ewomu a wapomuden no ensisi so eye ayese wi ase krada ne da ofre owu se emefrel eno nti mesre se obeta mechuku na wahwe me din ti se de yegu fufu so no na ene wayi wudie afrimu Edino eye nyedua herbal mixture, nyedua MF mixture, ena nyedua MF capsules. Na opebi atwa, oko pharmacy shop, chemical shop, ena herbal shopper, ubenya nyedua enroni bibia ato. Nia open dodo etunso, enfa nene entremu, ewo imom Abidjan house, afe atunso enso Monaco junction, obenya nyedua enroni bibia ato. Eye nyedua, medofo pa dua yedro, dua sa yare, dua mapomde mapa, na dua sutu yare ase. Onipa biara otie me, na pomudin ensi suisuye. Me pacho se otie me, na se ote bia owo mu no enkoye, wapomudin no baby atochema ewo mu dia. Ene me pacho edra me kanfo ede amaum. Eye nyedua MF mixture, ena nyedua MF capsules. Me pacho tie dini ye emame. Eye nyedua MF mixture, ena nyedua MF capsules. Esanse, onipa bi ehia setna apomudin mapa ewo mu. Dadia debiara da me betena se ameka cho wo se. Sa o tie ase na se uni apomudin mapa. Me pacho ofro owo se owo emefa wo. Me mpenisa ebusua empenisa enti no. Metu ufu se dane da obemu wapomudin asomubo. Hwese wapomudin no obema na sipi na esita. Edino eye nyedua MF mixture ena nyedua MF capsules. Eno nti na yese eye for general well-being asetena pa apomudin mapa. Me pacho uhia bi se wononom na eboa na wapomudin esipi na esita. Eniema eda yenim dwumadie kese a eda yenim enye dwumadi ketewa. Onipa bi ehia hoden no atime di akosa dwumadie no ase. Se woni ahode a ode chew saa enso yeya na ebeboa ye nyina. Eno ntime dofo pei ema yare emeka won hyede mo. Hwe se wapomudin no obema no asomobo. Edro no eye nyedua MF mixture ena nyedua MF capsules. Me pacho se utie mi a ye number no ena egu TV no enim no. Enunti eya na wa friend doctor na ne doctor atwetwe enkomo eya na wa ginchemu obru medie eso na wa bisa question bibia every doctor honom afei edro we yesanso e de boost immune system ene boni padua na ban efi yare eho onipa bia ewo bambofo ewo nipadua no mo edada na sambambofo no ene efe na immune system na bamboni bia ehia ahode sronko a dane da ode bebo nipa ho ban efi yade eho merofo pase utie me na se obambo ni se bosome so na se untua no ka eya ne dwumadi a odi no eya na enkoye esanse ekom ede no sa na immune system no etie dane da hwese obehye ne de boost immune system no se de be ya ebetimi ahwe ni padua no so afri yare eho na edro de be boost immune system no edro no eye nyedua MF mixture ena nyedua MF capsules se wono no edro we ya eboahye immune system no edem na dane da wapomdin esipi na esita won se oka o use o bepia na wabufu wo no bi eguso eno ye friend top up o top up se de be ya enkoja okwan mu sana immune system no dane da hwese obenonom nyedua MF mixture ena nyedua MF capsules na wo dia top up na aboa ama wapomdin no etimi egina ne naso me pa sho adwuma wo koyi se wapomdin no ensisi so ya eba ne saa na wadwuma no kra okwa untimi eni udwuma pa anase untimi eni udwuma nyina eye obekwa akotena adwuma na untimi enya hwe na wo puse checheche na waye cheko opeja ho a empeja na wo bia ba betie si wo so na wo ba bi etutu wo no emwa ne nyina ekere se immune system no ahode no ekofom na dro ba kope ene edi hye ne den edro no eye nyadua MF mixture ena nyadua MF capsules me pacho je doctor number no ene doctor ntwetwe enkomo jinchemu obru mi di eso ne bisa question ya number no eye 0554 36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 me pacho se utie me oyoba oyebema rashes age wonantem aboso me pacho wo de biara da me say e ma wo dan ano curtains enyefi se dan ano curtains eyefi a yebu ne se edan wo ne manyina etu abomu enso na entesa eno ntisa wo yoba na se utie me a e ma wo nantem eno wo nantem ensasa emeje honom emoso emanim gwase we emesua wo so me pacho bi nua ba utie me a wujina nipa do mu kra na otiti wahemfio esan se ehonom eye wo hene bema bi enam kro mu kra na otiti honom aya wo ye ne huye aya ne nika no ahia kakra otene no na ode afaso etiti honom menua bema kwa komato yem enim gwase no afedie eye yenya itu yechi na yemfa nije emo ye bra yemfa ho sepe enhia ye dofonom edra ebeboa ye na ma rushes ni na efri ye so akọ eye nyadua MF mixture ena nyadua MF capsules afi wo yo bia odwonso a wote yam wo yo bia odwonso a wo bre wo yo bia odwonso a mepacho ochema mepacho edre bebo eye nyadua MF mixture ena nyadua MF capsules mesidua ye true emedua enyaw edua nyawa eye musuo nemom owunya nyadua MF mixture anase nyadua MF capsules enonom na emwo na wapomuden no enyina ne naso ankasa nyadua herbal mixture homa yese eboa na malaria bia auto hye ni padua ne so a edi abro nyadua herbal mixture homa yese eboa na tu malaria bia ase efri ni padua no emu kane na edro ba kwa malaria entimi enyina no chloroquine na echinsu so bone yese sabi otwa no bekeka wo wano madura wie na dobre wada na otwa no kwan eye wo hene yese side effects no redie obade no buna habama nua hini na doctor wonimu de akeka bom esanse sro ne se ye ni nua na bane fa na haban no ensa ya we enu ti tumi a ewo habamamu no enye tumi ketwa kire ntusan so boni bia eni honom onom a ebo tu malaria no ase edro ba kwa malaria parasites entimi enyina no eye nyadua herbal mixture ononom a mepacho eboa ema efifre etel na wo dwonso efifre te wa wo dwonso nyina no na malaria no na efem apie no malaria boss a obia ne nsunsan so a edadi ema ne hu se obenya malaria obi se malaria ba me so na mesisi ye me ya malaria ba me so na meti epai me malaria ba me so na mayemre na awode me skin no kratimi ye ho ya prekope mani ase nyina etimi eye ho ya me pacho se wutiem na se nsunsan so bone a edadi ma wo se wanya malaria no adadi dia enka se oh hamatan season na ye wo mu ntina awona de me keke dabi ema malaria no enka wonto honom edro beboa wo eye nyadua herbal mixture na nipadua no so benya ahoden a ejina edidie so ejina aduane so se wantimi enidi a udi nipadua no aporo didi sankwan didi ma nipadua no nya ahoden edro no eye nyadua MF mixture nyadua MF capsules ebiem nyadua herbal mixture wonante kakra bia na wabre bedofo edura na dwa wontumi enna so de bone adori nipadua no achepa enu ti akoma no ebo ntentem we nyina anu ye eye baakope eye nyadua herbal mixture ahana mdu besi ene doctor ntwetwe enkomo jinchemu obru mi die eso ne bisa question bia every doctor ho ye number no eye 0554 5131 0554 36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 Edino Eyenyedria Pharmacy shop, chemical shop and a herbal shop. Okwa ose ope dua ye dro nyedria ye be bi e the amount asene ye be share makra.
Okay, yeah, that's ene ye be sign wo ehia biom Abigail. Ye be dasipa nyedua herbal, nyedua numbers na Abigail dia to bia no mesremo mo friend numbers no na beautiful bia o ha penifo no ene wo betwetwe ho enkomo nyedua. All right, Abi be sign ehia na otwe esene for life no koi. Okay, enti yem fancy so na mo questions no abegum bebrebe na fi abidafo trance na omonye questions in wadwuma tentem enso emfa emamo. Okay, 050244263902 059393 0110 and your WhatsApp video line. Good morning. I want your panel to enlighten me on this. A lot of people thought Niger has done Ghana a favor. What about their own chances? From Pond and Ebusa Semwedi a free a year judge. Yo, is the result between Niger and Sudan surprising? And on your panel, say Kwesi Appiah shot himself in the foot. Frank and so and anyway a free quadra so a brain. Hello, Kessben Sports. How should Otto Addo approach the game tonight? And which preferred tactics will your panelists want for the game against Angola? Gabriel, as the way a free Koforidua and Abraham. What has been the major highlight of the Black Stars under Otto Addo in both spells? Okay, until we and so if there is one thing to be taken care of in the game against Angola, what should that be? Kindly ask Marijata to do it for me. Augustus Opoku, Nascot Wood, Watford. Victor Osimhen scored for Nigeria yesterday against Benin, and I heard he's now part of the country's all-time top scorers. What position is he on? Adongo, Fred and Adiwe Free Agogwabrain. Is it not surprising that Ghana has scored just one goal in the AFCON qualifiers? And this shows we lack firepower up front. Sergio Pancrono, sir. Throughout the qualifiers, AFCON, Ghana said one goal per. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, but said you the way if you Pancrono and so a break on this. Come from the way if you tutuka or boise and a break. Come to me, mafia work here, okay. Me compare wounds some no hiva. Mafia work echoes Togo. So football, the mafia, the debo. Football, a clean game.
Clean game.
Yes.
In FIFA World Cup, there was something that we call the disgrace of Gihon.
Okay.
In the 1982 World Cup. Not Chile and Austria. No, it was Germany, Austria, and then Chile versus Algeria and Ebo.
Okay.
Now Algeria for some qualify World Cup now more the next year of the competition. The only answer Germany for go almost a more free. Into Algeria and Germany or rivalry. Into after that game at the FIFA World Cup in 1982, and the FIFA say third game beer at the World Cup beer will be played simultaneously.
Yeah.
Into first now World Cup, yeah, but last round of games now near money pepe. But after that group game, no, and the FIFA say because almost suspected say there be Sabo on a course no near man Koyi. Before that, now Brazil ne Peru in the 1978 World Cup in Argentina. Brazil said training lobby and so qualify. Tomo game we say Peru for ne Argentina about the next game. Oman fighting Argentina for Korea. Brazil were out of the group. But after those games, and the FIFA say World Cup third place game be a run of last games in I should be played simultaneously.
Okay.
In the history of the World Cup, it is called the disgrace of Guion.
Okay. The cover by I don't know. Okay. Intina and also no was it to come the mafia koso mafia koso ntimi go him sir. Okay. What will be Newton's ideal 11 for the Black Stars against Angola this evening? Derek Sasraku offenso and anyway and so Abreye. Nti yekoso. I mean sure way or the free Ejura and Abreye Grandmaster Murphy Ejura in football history. Which player to Andy Kem has disgraced Real Madrid number 7 jersey? Grandmaster Murphy Ejura Oda Abreye and also Makai Mano every horror. Me call the next one. Also the free and Ebre and Emebro appear at the free apatrapa. Poku Chrome. My question is, can a football player become a referee when he retires? Okay. And there also watchro at the Abano pay, I don't know. Me way also please my quotation is has any my question please no quotation. Has any Ghanaian female footballer played in the European Championship League before? If yes, who is she and which team was she playing for? Barros, Edway, Efri, Bibiani, and Ebreye. Barros. Muba, Udifri Tamale. My question goes to Andy. The last time he was bashing the FA president, Keto Kreku. Number 1, Andy should use Ket's manifesto to judge him. Number 2, it's nowhere in Ket's manifesto that he will lead the national teams to win trophies. His mandate is to help the teams in his capacity. One true baby and Kahubium. And so baby has on trophies. And so Emerald Minor. Okay. So what kind? You know, to go manifesto, what kind?
The doctors actually use the manifesto judging. And I enjoy baby as
on the trophies. You should watch on manifesto. Obosi, no, way free Nicosia, right? Tutu, Nicosia. Okay, Cyprus. And maybe General, why is it that Michael Otieje has been the only journalist always voting in the Ballon d'Or and FIFA best player in Ghana for years? Why? Okay, Michael Otieje didn't know on one to about the Emma journalist. Why? Okay. Do you now agree with George Efrie that the GFA's job is not matrai makwe? Greetings to you all. Tutu and anyway Efrie, Cyprus, Nicosia, and so Abreye and Anope. So you'll find out it's true. Real mafia went on in Togo. Do you know why the match was moved from Morocco at the very last minute to Togo? Find out. And they don't say today. I said, okay, we'll have a next one also. Because in Yamite, anyway, every Suhum and Ebreme, uni proof. So, where from all these? Is it possible for our Ghanaian referees to declare the teams they support? If yes, what will be the implications? Okay, one anyway by Apia, Josu Abenase, and so a pedia question way Abreye. Miko Dunkonofin Abankaseso, please, which football team in Ghana is the most valuable pound sterling? Dunkonofin Abankaseso, and the way Abreye. The most valuable team in Ghana. Where it is a narrow. I had a dream today. Ghana won by goal in a tough match. My question is, between Louis Diaz, Nico Williams, and Rafael Leao, who is the ideal winger, the most ideal winger for Barcelona? Oh, Ramano Kosuru.
Luis Diaz, Rafael Leao, Nico Williams.
Nico, yeah.
Who is the ideal winger for Barcelona?
Okay. All right. Yentua so na yenhwe the next question I know so efri hi and about Benin Kodjofoko Boatin the Chiman. Please I want each and every one of your crew starting at their starting 11 of Manchester United from 1992 to 2024. Again, their all-time Premier League 11 since the 21st century. What do we have, brain? What that is okay.
Man United's all-time best 11. Premier
No, from 1992 to 2024. And on my EU. And I was do 21st century. All right. You may heard it to me. I had the amount why. You got the next one. Also the free fan by Pius Brown. Kumasi man from. I want you guys to tell me your suggestion on the differences between the rivalry between Man City and Arsenal and the rivalry between Man City and Liverpool. Which one is tougher? More interested to watch the best amongst all during jogging club's time. Okay.
Man City, Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Odifo Asorin Kwanta Columbus Junction Polo Ase. Okay. I want to answer. I want an answer from Adikem. In case Coach Ogum loses this weekend's match against Nations FC, what will happen to him? Will he face dismissal or will they give him another chance? Andy, please answer me. Odifo Asorin Kwanta Columbus Junction Polo Ase Anakuku Ase. Sorry, Johnson. Polo Ase. And what's the Abremo? Okay. Yanko the next one. Now, share question and also if you are please, why do they call the Saudi League the Russian League Pro League? Why Russia? Well, it's played in Saudi Arabia. Nana Kofi inside East Legon. Jiregano. What the question is? Why do they call
Russian League
the Saudi League
Pro League?
The Russian Saudi Pro League. Interesting. And now, because
there is no Russian associated with the Saudi League. And it looks like Sana Nigerian in question.
Also, the Russian Saudi Pro League. Is there anything like that? The Russian Saudi Pro League. Why Russia? Because it's played in Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Question complete.
Why? Okay, my name is Godson. Impenton. I want to add the way and so free. Good morning, Sajo. Between the treble-winning Manchester United, treble-winning Man City, 2008. Manchester United, Century Point, Man City, and Invisible Arsenal. What is the greatest Premier League team of all time? Treble-winning Man City, treble-winning Manchester United, 2008 Manchester United, Century Point, Man City, and Invisible Arsenal, the greatest Premier League team of all time. Okay. Into the Abrantian also Eddie Abba, I don't know. So is it true that the Sudanese players became so weak on the field yesterday and could not even run? What accounted for that? Or was it from the bench? So what really went on in Togo yesterday? Did you question my phone? What's the one to say? Abeku Santana, Edway Ifri Tafu and Abre me. Mentiase. The Antina Madrid was a BBC Togo. Joe, good morning. Please let your panelists educate me on the meaning of football age. Do we have football league? And when does it start? And when did it start? My name is Bernard Essel. Bernard Essel. Okay. Drobonso, Setre Afram Plains. And how the way and so a free a brain. Yeah, twas so the na why there and yeah, quickly. Jamsco, as I say, my question is, why did House of Folk lie to the whole world that they were formed on the 11th of November? Per my checks, it's a big lie. They were formed far before 11th November. They deliberately arranged the date just to suit them. Jamsco. And I hide the one can say.
Well, that's on an investigation. The Jamsco just all
was the anti-team in 1911. Way before 1911. I know more the year my debut on my I did
11 and then if
11. This is figure be committee issue. They are into 11. Jamsco should be power.
Okay. As I said, a month for Bibriye can say Christ wasn't born on 25th December. So much is answered that. The Christmas day, no, Christ in the birthday. So, do you also say GFS? Yeah, from Hearts of Oak, 11th of November. Okay. Now for date in the brain.
I can say on my reason.
In the jam school, for date in the brain.
Only reason
now I'm the former house. Good morning to you and your crew. Mine is a very simple one. What's your crew's take on a GFA not wishing Hearts of Oak on their birthday? Between CR7 and Messi, who has faced the toughest defenders in their encounters? For example, Barcelona versus Manchester United, Barca versus Madrid, Barca versus Juventus. Kujo, aka Chinaman, Ashaiman Zongo Laka. Omi no one share defenders are kuku dampa warriors. Okay. Maminko anefi ho. Or say they are saying mathematically we qualify. So I want you to give us the formula of that mathematics. And in case we qualify, and to Ado calls those 8 injured players, will your people be happy? And if he also the aba and no. Nana Bobi answer, oh, the question, and I say, oh, true, what's I say, what mammy do? Nana Bobi answer, please, my question wasn't answered yesterday. Hopefully, okay, Mr. Andy and Senaro will do justice to it today. Please, between Gold Saga and RTU versus Dreams, Nanya versus Nanya FC's own in the past, which of these was really dangerous? Gold Saga, RTU Dreams, Nanya FC's own. Also, what at all did the leaders need as evidence regarding the RTU game? And again, the team that brought the player who scored 5 goals. So they didn't know the circumstances surrounding those 5 goals. That game alone should have declared the whole league null and void. Absolutely. No one can convince me authorities of Dream didn't have a hand in that. Okay? Please allow Coach Maridata and Professor Awal to add their voices to Nana Bobiansa and Atui and so the Amaniye and the Anopay. Yantuaso na yenhwe de edi ho Maria Drubonso de no. I mean call the next one and also home. Okay. If indeed Juju plays football, Safu Jemfi and Co will have shot Asante Kotoko ahead long ago. Kwame Sechere, Edwin Freeman Pora Bre.
Na sasa funa nkasa krankani playing this obeji Ballon d'Or.
Oh, that's the
last time I got a management member, Krasi team now.
Jelwa, c'est Jujubo footballer, Kasafu Jemfi onye Ballon d'Or.
Was he part
Obi also okoji moti free okoto moti.
Was he part of the 1992 squad?
Yeah.
I'm losing fan out could you?
Yeah,
he was a key member.
Key member.
On a neighbor right wing.
Come je cap.
Maybe I know Jango to moti na.
Na say so team you dey na woni eche. Because our matches don't want to you know count.
Na the safo kwa na ye we ayi ma kotokwana. So mo dozo.
So no.
K5 na so mo nyina yibi.
Ana say din de ba yi dey.
Sunsun na edi physical spiritual no so mo nyina aka.
Just message here already dey. Ni baba ko pe din boy.
Okay.
Omo nya hwe.
The ban say spiritual ye adwuma pa. Sa key guys here omo nyina no wokotokwa. Omo this spiritual di pa. Di nti na omo team no struggles ah. Dem so do so tsa no anamwa.
Ko fa madam Helena Kobna.
Helena Kobna.
Safu Jemfi. That time was it Opoko free?
Yeah.
There were big guys. Eventually, it was speculated at that time. You don't grow no more 900 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, plan management.
Okay. I'm so much Troy. So, sir, can we no boy? Ways and means.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Pamom.
Who we are saying no. Shepa.
Now, who need me on? Any football?
Elali at 1.55 million, 6 million. No makofa coach you $200,000. Omutia player $100,000. $120,000 a month. Now also what so it is not by accident. And Ali a boo biawa Africa. Manchester City when they started investing. Na man for srewo.
Na Ali no wunim na ntwi omusi omu amono.
Na ntwi.
Yes.
Na ntwi na ombe combato na ntwi na mo win combato player. Combato player $5 million.
General mamenyo adeketem. Ghana. Ehipa na edu.
Na Ali mekum na ntwi wa Southern different city.
You know speculated.
Oh no, it's true.
Oba Egypt eba beje AFCON.
Egypt na
Egypt na
no omu say Nigeria na so omu kunu chiche.
Omu kunu chiche. There is
every Muslim.
Omu kunu chiche dia and normal. That's normal.
There is one sheikh bi watafo. Egypt beje AFCON no. Sheikh Lamin na omone ne nampa.
Okay.
Nti ya omu kum na ntwi onu no organize omu ebo omu bia.
Nti omu dey any different.
Yes.
General Ghana ha. Baby I see a drop you can north. Na ya can voter. Na ya can himpo.
Bravo.
Maybe bravo. Pushim pa baby a GD say drop teams pa and shed any one ma or modem also.
I'll see your relegation was
Which team is strong in the voter region? Until recently Heart of Lions Tiakra no akobon the match.
Na soga kope wa fa.
Uba Africa ha Dahomey. Unim Dahomey.
Benin.
Then no team no mai. E ho super na yeti so obi akọ Dahomey. Na cheso ko je drum. Ko si hwe. Me ka si ka akọ no story ni nkyerɛ.
O si say.
Ono that lam to mo 11 wise. Mkobo match bi. Ko ewura dressing room ko ye pep talk na ko bi so ya painting and my head so that time free Germany by nche. No be say who is this? What is he doing here? No say hey. On e chuchuma no. Say keka sike bu afu no mo say ono a na bo om. No mo ye niem that is was stre no onye din na sike kotra baby din ne bu afu akwa ne kire om niem om ye nyina. Ko ni akɔhye omu 3-0 omu next match kodu no masa akɔfa akwa na be drop you say you again what are you doing here my friend leave opia ehwe nanim so aso no kwachi awo na pie they won 2-0
yeah practical examples like
2-0
you beat me you be say drunim
sike ka chem omu new no masa akwa ni city omu so matches ni na on do mu che
amu ye em say safo koko etiaso din
na koko wo fempa na sa akotoka bo for matches omu nche bi omu mu anu mu ntimi nche general and beat me atwa.
Good morning. Kwaku Sam's team couldn't win any match and were relegated. Certain price so the Trump price set the Trump price
not the trouble bro
uni pubiati na kase don't trap with the higher price here
the way the team bro.
Na nyo wa na interview Kwaku Sam ha no kan say game no Russia free Accra and no more promises motivation say double mu bonuses so mu nche Nano, team medicine, Kofi, and Nano Powers.
Winning
one game.
I don't need
ball.
Missing Nano Powers. Uma winning single game.
You know,
the
best juju man in African football, Papa na would them fin no. On the best. Referees no would them fin. On the best juju man. And first can come be any. On the best general.
I see. Though there's still hope for Ghana to qualify. Okay, what do you think? Greetings to Father One, Cantona, my daughter. Dawson. Filippo Kwabreka say Miati, Dasipa. Afe we yenti we. Georgia Free said if Ket doesn't qualify Ghana to Morocco 2025, then he's a failure and should therefore step down. What about if Ket qualifies? With your banner de bayo Lucy, Abena Chirewa, and anyway, and so a free Dakodum Kumase and so a brain. Okay, George Free say Keto Kreku say when Timian Fagan and Co a year Morocco and so judgment to this were fairly brutal. Na sese odi ekwa saa na omo beka na tire no Messi omo hu se wan hwe ya Ghana bitimi a qualify. Okay, Akwasi appear losing to Nigeria yesterday. Could it be a way of offering the Black Stars a living path in qualifying for the AFCON? And must there be a change in our technical team as well as the coaching aspect if we are able to qualify for the AFCON, and why? Please let Andy Kem and co help me answer this question. Maminko, the next one nafi minfa NC na udafo be ni nyina ho adwuma enso de amaye. Could your pundits explain what went into the FA allowing Asante Kotoko to play in the GPL despite not having a board of directors as against the club licensing regulations? Good morning. We every Africa must reason on how the way and so abre and no pay. Oh, okay. Hello, Kessben. This is your boy Louis, texting from Kumasi Grove from Louis CDMA. I'm asking, who should win the Global Soccer Award for the coaches? Okay. Into there also the Ebre and I don't know. Joe, please. Why is it that players don't wear jerseys with their names on it, mostly during international break games? There also the Ebre and I don't pay. I don't know. My baby, you been can one fe for and who ye na among shase and for answers na drink channel Emra and far home. Okay, who is likely to win the GPL? Before these weekend's games, I hope you're going to do another one based on the results chalked so far. Can your panel do the first four before this weekend's games? Okay. Kofi Sentio Edway Fisunai and Abreye. Okay. And there be some top four. What I hear. Before this weekend's games, you know, score lines at PPNA, table, no matter size and idea. Sad and Bayana, because don't be a number of the teams become. This is I've been an amour at the farm. Because a munya, send a mobayano. Okay. Can your panel do a combined 11 of Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra Heart of Oak now? Okay. Combined 11 Kotoko Heart of Oak now. Okay. And let Newton do a combined 11 of Asante Kotoko and his team Gold Stars for me. Yaunimako and anyway, and so Brian. Yet was so at the Amamo. Joe, I want you to ask Andy this specific question. Ahead of the Black Stars call-up, he was part of the chorus. That call for local players in the squad. The squad comes out and is the same person saying entry has been called for political expediency. Though what at all do we want from the FA? If Ghana do A, we say B. If they do B too, we still complain. Must we have an opinion over everything? Abba. Nana usu offenso and anyway abba. Minimum can be one. Munyani. I want to ask Andy this specific question. Ahead of the Black Stars call-up, he was part of the chorus. That call for local players in the squad. The squad comes out and is the same person saying entry has been called for political expediency. So what at all do we want from the FA? If they do A, we say B. If they do B too, we still complain. Must we have an opinion over everything? Abba. Now usu offenso and anyway and so abrayeng. And who told you Kwaku Bunzam is spiritually rich? Emisreu, and if Emisreu, and Faminko, Misreu pa.
Baby, I've been the
Baby, I'll Google me. Okay, and now and also I don't know. Joe, looking at the current happenings, looking at the current happenings at the FA and Black Stars, do you and your able panel agree that a no-show at the AFCON will benefit us than showing up? I believe a no-show will help us go back to the drawing board to address all the happenings in football in the country at the moment. But if we show up at AFCON, it will be swept under the carpet, which will continue to harm our football. Kokusame, Massachusetts. Anyway, Abaminim Zamunya and Wenia. Okay. Also, you are AFCON now, and know you're better. All right. My main fuck up that black day in your first batch, you know. I don't know what exactly Jamsco is talking about, but all I know is that Hatofok was formed in 1911 on the 11th of November. And Auras, the youth team was formed in 1912, a year after the main Hatofok team was formed. But there was a team called Invincible before Hatofok was formed. Kwabna Black, and anyway, free tema, and so Brayeng. Now, home so, Namako Din Komoka Krameba, Nafi Dakena, and so many Hunsem Bremo. Mako a Dawood Hebal, Namako Fankra Toka Krabi Fio, na Ebaya Twaso Amam. Dawood Hebal.
For your friend, Dr. Dawood. Menameda Dawood Hebal Hospital, ano. Na meso enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Wodja manswa ene obiye di ho adanse. Na duwe edutwem. Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment. Ose fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules ose sisi na adie wom. Na drum yenu we adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se, o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Nansa bia no na o de bia bo asawa, obetimi de atua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. O de te ne fa sra. Ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment. Edrowe me straighten and well done. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a eze kware me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
lua me yusu mama hode pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibia e kama e mama ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otumi be gba adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de wo ka musa akospeda me secret na nu ani e bugdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person what say me a we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma mi ye. En kan na me pega de a na me nsakura ntimi pega. And I say me ma de so na lock me sisi. She say if say me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ointment no. Aboa me bebre the dry you so amente ya mente blebia. Obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya bi ato.
Odofo se wate bi. Aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no. Eno ho adanse ene wono madi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Ne koto Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na said the enkrofo di ho adanse no. Opesa wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717. Baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Okay. Yes, Samra na ente me de mo videos no questions amode abano enso yebeti kakra na abijafo the account messages no na fe ya be chetre adwen kakra dia fa ho. But before say videos no ba kwa meki em so won semba kwa na me no bi.
General mo semba kwa na me no bi ma me fa ntwem. Coca-Cola e de nhihye foforo dia ba na sese no mo say Coca-Cola regular bottle no se no so Coca-Cola no ye wo de glass bottle mu e wo ho Coca-Cola original regular taste in 300 ml glass bottle no e wo ho Shenensum, and your coke and coke and all glass bottle no Fanta our glass bottle no Sprite and so glass bottle no na 300 ml 300 ml and it is Shenensum na sabe 300 ml no obetono 3 cedis 50 pesos 3 cedis 50 pesos Shenensum ye wedding ye engagement weekendi Coca-Cola and also the kwase Coca-Cola and the kwa obia benumbi Fanta and a Sprite 3 cedis 50 pesos and no konancha and a glass bottle yes also the pet bottle no at the aba and no see 300 ml your Coca-Cola deal your Fanta deal and your Sprite deal and so and there 6 cedis and inti so up a glass bottle na 3 cedis 50 pesos up a pet bottle no so and no see 6 Ghana cedis Coca-Cola de edepa Malcolm se meka se ye bie kese pa ewo Kumasi shopping mall baby ana the game ewo no se Malcolm for and the koho inti senensom se sabre Malcolm ye bie kese pa ewo the game was shopping mall former the game was shopping mall inti ene enie bia no ye ma 20% discount 20% discount and ne ye the mount and ne obenya 20% discount echina obenya 20% discount Sunday obenya 20% discount adibia betobia ewo Malcolm sabe ye bie ewo Kumasi City Mall nyeme bia pebia home essentials obenya bia to electronics obenya bia to kitchenwares obenya bia to bia bia for when it's ho 20% discount and a day amount Malcolm ye baby ewo Kumasi City Mall into general 20% discount and a day amount ewa dibia betobia ho de home essentials ho electronics ho kitchenware ho bia pebia no benya bia to ne Saturday and a Sunday inti sene so weekendi and a Friday onyeme bia utobia di be coffee weekendi bia sene so kwa no for Kumasi City Mall former game hono bia ya Malcolm aba 20% discount and a day ma January yem fancy.
Okay, Dr. Edmond Arthur offer bishop did I say you na man the cross out to come na
there be some me Catholic.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Nti o se be bia.
How you want juma dey cross here down come.
Nyame ni eboafo.
Okay.
Yes.
Bible
see ye papa ni nyina ye ntomago wananim.
Okay. Quotation good to the body no more. quotation no di money we are saying no that dream. All right. Why should Ghana wait till the last minute before doing all these operations? Ajo, are you aware of the millions that we have spent on these games? I'm talking about the last 2 games. Find out, do a thorough investigation on this. Koku entry boy sia could we from Koko na breme. Messages were what about means I do a minimum. And so the ones about. Make of WhatsApp videos and Brameba na fi atwaso. WhatsApp videos I cried me mention that.
Ayo sonio make a selfie kwaso. I said, young person who saw BB, a former president, Akosina Ntechi, a band their FIFA, the man. Now, they say, me who said band, no, FIFA year free in this one, I said, that's weird, you man. And I say, year free in this one, they say, me who said, wait me, Gina, FA president, Gimuana, I'm Yaton Swaba. And I told me, you know, they say, it's a band, and that's weird, you man, they say, me who, if you do a demand on him, Rata. I see finish with Medamasi.
Iti Kessben, UK Overhampton. Na matise, omo baby any go stars ni hono mo kasa. Ana me busa apia makati ho asem ye pese busa na se apia makati o we. Osi ukuma se for be 11 12 bi na wa obi ani apia makati. Always be a boni di kan sem sere a fine footballer. Yeah, a fine footballer. By entering Kabim, you busa baby or PC who be apia makati o. Very much.
So Joe, good morning. Michano abeja fo nyina Nicholas Neka say. So Joe, na me wasem asembia mpese me bisa na e kire ma adwene kakra. Anopei me hu se Puma release Ghana ye new jerseys no. Na me bisa say so mu design ye jerseys na. Omo contact GFA and also omo contact Ghana and omo ana omo design ya na omo de abreye. Ene ye masemba kwa mpese me bisa. And again, blaster nsem no. So Joe, ensem wo ho na ana eme ya se obi bo blaster ni wi a ana se o nsem bi a okeka na wo se oyi secret bi a dey epi eye adwuma na moye ana ye mu bi na Ghana ye support the den akoma na mu di agro se adwuma na moye ensem wo ho na munye bold ye nya obi a we ye bold se opie aka se ensem se ne he se ne higher blaster na de be ya na be ye hawo because the boys no mo ku omo ho aye adwuma na nkasa no omo ni akokuduro ba bonten be kase ensem we ni na ekoso enti na amaye ne mebi so haye na sesesese mo ho na afi de bi mu di pra ina yi yomo ha no ye ma ye nyese ya ye ni aye hwe na aye samo de akoma edi agoji na mesere blasters em no kwa mo mi nya ka me sesi e mi na me defend wo mo adwuma mu asesi akwa me se meja ye nka biem enti mo mi nya wo mo asem ne ka any referees na dan na andi kan mo nim se ne manko yi mamo na so mo sole mo na mo present body matches no munya wo mo obi anka o masem mo biem de be yo mo bia ye mo ba venues ne ye hia se ye mo wo ma mo mankofo mo wo because de ye ensama ye mo ya no mo nka mo ntimi nka na se wo mo na mo kwa na mo ye ne ma basa na ye tueska Cotton Stadium enso ye hu ne ma papa bia mo ye ma ye da mo ase nyam nka mo.
Good morning, Laka. That boot make us say. Laka say Niger for share Sudan for as a qualification class I home more chain can any dear no and I mean who is it's in Nigeria 4 points. You say one also to me by Ghana or also qualify and I Ghana so see it me share Angola Krana yes you 5 points now I had the energy and I just a grader. Players me so mo mo de na person bisa se kotoko ye training ground na otumfo dom ye ya wa ha ase no ese akwesi sen desremo a mama ye hu feedback no desremo pi na nenso nyame aduma Sunday so Andy o ha kotoko match no ebesi sen ihia momo a
eu sei jo bacho e frame rasen fabrica South African tampo bacho masim bisane say we Chelsea team na wa ho amfino no ye hia obi a nko betima dem achiche passes no asefo anke o say Enzo Fernandez na ko dem we say aduma but Saturday and we are like it. If we need to, or near my what I say, and besides, it is a nyapo by the Beckham one. Ned in the Beccari friends and Caicedo one. A bad boy, and I say, M.Y.
Hello, good morning, Sir Joe. The party of framing Coach Parisco because a free to full brass central region. Me passe me who had to full team. The year on Monday, Kumasi Asante Kotoko FA Cup final. Ewo Ali Mahama Sports Stadium. I got a question on Motor 1. Any team me ekura ya kan say Samobuodo out the J League. Any team as see ekura your coach for now no. Me passe me who the na ye best. Ewo that season no. Na me passe ya kan say Newton and answer me that question no. Na mbusa say Pep Guardiola obetumi attend things around now because of situation in Manchester City woman no. Sergio Medase Coach Paris connect for press Central Beyond Medase.
Good morning, Sir Joe. The friend Jehovah Mikasa Free Old Ashoman. Pure water. I want to make Quabinia constituency nasi. Sir Joe, me want some family no pese muya no mame. First one is about the happening in Kotoko now. Sir Joe, me pese me who say, eya Kotoko denti na debia most especially most journalists no. Muamu presses self-distraction button. Because the America say say Bibia Kotoko da menkasi Kotoko eda ye de but Bibia na Kotoko da no. En sheda nya Bibia ye hu bia wo hwe Bibia point ni nya gabe de mu ni sheda nya point bia emususa. But Bibi kakra yampa mi coach. Bibi kakra yampa mi coach. Argentina me ende senka de to mu na nka to has de nka bari senka Kotoko be pa mi be say 5 coaches so. Because they water ye na still na ha supporters bi mu enya abotrama ne no mu kase ebe na baby a or there be do say me who say team still na enko ye be but still na ha mu nya dide wo coach mu hwe say ebe ko ya na Kotoko de bibi kakra ye mpa mi coach bibi kakra ye mpa mi coach Argentina e tisa and de bia mu na mo press self distraction back to na mu nya abotre emma bibia nrani kakra sama presses self-distraction back to them. Second, so that no sumiti say na mo can be about Kate statement and no only blasters of place libinya ya no can no cry chemo no cry ache place bi a mu say enu ejina nu nti na place ni bi year from mo mba no. Say you me pese mu say place no mo omu na mo say enu nti na omu decide say bi mo mba no. Me pese mu say edu bre na omu coaches eko edu omu ko omu dressing room na ye twi omu anima onu omu ka so omu mba train and omu ka so omu because coach na omu ka say ne how nti omu bo na omu mbo Argentina dey bia na ye pese ye excuses bia emfa kwa mu na ye dey ama place ya nye no kra na ket catch omu no kra no catch omu nti denti na ye dey be fa sa we ni so ama I say I know na ejina so nti a place na decide so mumba no kra na waka no me that's it.
Sergio, good morning. Mechia yenu anu mo studio nyina. Sergio, obi obeka kire say aduro eje cap ya obwa. Eye nana kwaku bonsam. Oti team. Eso na draw we nyina it we share 5 6 7. Afi ewi echi nana kwaku bonsam si yesisi no. Enu oja team ne ye. It is a draw ball. Na sa je kapwa. Sergio Kabenya sure say enka team bi e wo krom ya se ya enka beti ma che na kokko nsam e team no nti e draw ni de nya no na e ball no e your performance and your seriousness and
okay we know ababeka messages na mo de abano e bo modern na ya cheche ya dwen de afa ho o meni nkomo kakra bi mra me ba na fe me de aka nyina enso abremo awal Mohammed am so wanya bebre ese o cheche wa dwen kakra fa ho na me bo
yes
yeah nti ye ba
Okay.
And I can walk semi and capital the
Okoba.
Now you're really now. Okay. Kessben television, Kessben 98.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, Nafi Muamudi FA DSTV, no, Moshe or DSTV, the channel near 364, Moshe or Go TV channel no a 121. Unsabekang live. Frame Poma at the same.
Mepacho me ho ye say.
Ye de Nyankopon asepa.
Sembacho nso e.
Nyankopon do bibia e kama pa.
Nyankopon asepa.
Yes. Kojak. Farmer enti na Frimpoma eba ene anopei. Na nsempa ne nzemhwamben na Kojak for the brush for native.
Say me da se papa pa busua ye de nchia. Every Kojak farmer ena ebrem yenim sa Christmas enam kwan so a eba na Kojak farmer ye wo adode de bebre wo ho a ye de be ma ye customers enti se utie mi a na wayi masuma ha ya na be kan ye se betimi aduru ba bi krampo no enkomo bia me ba me ni mudie no ye beti bisa ho questions ye bisa na timi yi ano a na ya chewade bibia timi si enti ya na ye de ensemo brew say ya waya so na watie ye ni die kwan so me pa cho se enkomo bobi ba na ya pomode ho nsemo a mesre wa se enchima fidie no emfi honom esan se apomode ya de ehia na se ototo wa pomode ase a daache ebeda wo ka enkankan ene wo sen enti Kojak farmer ye experience a ye de ye adwuma no ya dwen Ghana fo ho ye ba ye adwuma ya ye over 30 to 40 years enti no Ghana fo no ankasa ana ama ya bodin ye se abedom Ghana na se Kojak farmer abedom Ghana yeton enupa ene ne mapa edema Ghana nam so ama Food and Drugs Authority age yatomu de a na mesre wo am wafidie no enna ha ansa na ene mehye me nkomotwetwe no ase no bia na wo da ne ho kakra enti wo pay numbers no ya wo befre ene mpanifo edi nkuta ho bia na wasembisa before wapomuden ho wo pese mpanifo yi ano edema wo a wo befre Accra toll free number no 0531 07 0020 0531 070020 eno Accra toll free number na so okuma senso na opese uni Kojak yempanifo kasa 0531 06 9945 0531 06 9945 na woni yempanifo atumi akasa abusuya Kojak ye range of products ewo edwaso ya ye niam pa ye de be edwaso no eboa adasa papa me pa cho Kojak ye wo emofra aposin ya eno eye Kojak case toothpaste and brush ne brush na nkasa ne de ahye paste ne ho ewo ne box ne mu etu yo ba tan na akokoto anya fe na akokoto paste akokoto brush e de aka abofra ne ho so obeto Kojak emofra brush ne bia agese bia wo ma no wo mo doso e na wo tobi ede ama obia na emofra pause ne ye no se eye economical esanse wo ba tan wo fie na se wo ma no wo mo ages no range between 2 and 12 a ye ma nkonkoto obia ene ne paste ye pese wo to a obia so timi yusu bie eti ye Kojak case toothpaste and brush aba abofra ofrisen ya wo fi 2 years enfie bienu ede ko 12 years enfie dumienu no ye ni nyina abom ya nchechem 2 to 6 6 to 12 da bi ya bom se de be oba tan ensu oto enso fom aye den wo so obetimi anya wo so ene wo de eti abofra keto ne sen ahyase efifiri no foundation da me ka che se eye very important it is what person oba no enya good foundation e wo ne se fifiri mu a eye Kojak wo momofra portion no me pa che ye de be dwa so a eboa enkra no flavor papa bi wo mu a enkra na nkasa krompo da ho person okotiti die uti anye na pa no da ho akra ne de be fam esan se wonim se eye magirin bi ana se bibia e de fa pa no mu eti akra ne digitwi ne se anopa ene anwumra eboa ma ne se na efifiri no eye kama na ne se achi nam gam no eso ho ye den sanse ne gam no na e hold teeth no eno na e so sin mu te se ase tintim yi a eboa abofra no e wakwanuasa bebre so akra bi wo ho no ma wanyini nuru ba bia nanso na ne se tutu onru breast and situtu na ehihim ni nyina paste de twi yesen wo madokodoko de a wodie niema defenfene ma de enti no ya na emamwa tadidi wo mo simtu ti anye yi a akra ne sim be hyase abobo ntokuro etisa akra ne se no ntokuro hyase se ba mu na wo mfa wani hu a afutu ame me de be free kojak ama wo ene se akra ne de kojak case toothpaste no etwetwe ne se anopa anwumre na wo de ayide no ye ka ne se kojak r no na de no nso so atwetwe ne se anwumre eti emofra de na anopa na kojak r anwumre sa beboa acorrect akra ne teeth kama pa na me pa ye wie ye no ene se kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no eno so eye fluoride toothpaste nwanwaso a fluoride na ewo mu ntine ma se ne ho ye den na abo se ne ho ban e de free kaka anum kankan ene seproye na me pa ye wo emoa enketenkete a omudidi e wo yesim ye nuane ye die no wutwutwu sesen a na se ohuru wanumu a enketenkete bi ka wo sinemu enti some one keto na ye fa ye ni hu e from bacteria no say omo feed on your teeth na wo se it's made up of minerals bi na keka bo mu a ye de aye wo se na se enamel na ekata wo se ne ho no enti mo no so produce acid o produce acid no na e so se ne so kakran kokoko nketenkete saa na e bo entokro e wo se me san say yenim how dangerous acid eye e wo nipadua so enti se bo se ne mu tokro nketenkete a wo behia ade a eno so ye made up of acid and say acid minerals eno so minerals na de aye eti kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no yakeka minerals bi na bomu aye de ayo nti ulusu minerals e wo sinemu because of emwa no na o de paste no so restore o minerals na e wo sinemu kojak r ene no me kan for de ama we sanse wo sene sha se bon tokro na wantu wana mo entemu a wanhwe yi a tokro ne yakese a agese wo dentist na wo mo efele anase etu sene krampo efri honom eti yamo yesene ho ban na ema wo se ho enye den na me pa cho ye wo kojak charcoal toothpaste nso e wo ho ya ye de activated charcoal e na ayo ye de bidie papa bi e na aye saa aposen no enti wo de saa bidie aposen ni twi wo se a eboa ma se ni ye fita na wasan so enya enka papa e wo wanum e ye very worrying e hadwen se wo kase nipa ho na se bi wanum e yi nkabone e ba sa wo be kansum sem krompo a na nipa atwiniti ebi wo ho no ma no wanim se nanum scent e wo ho no ma na se nkabone e wo nanum enti ye yi wasute se kwaji kojak charcoal toothpaste a ye de activated charcoal e na ayo yenim se bidie yefun yare kra wo ho na se wo hono activated charcoal ni bi na anom a ete wo yefun yade ne so obi wo ho no se anopa me sori na me yemu ya me ya ne ade kojak charcoal no ebeboa e wo saa kwan ne so ye wo ne charcoal infused toothbrush so e wo ho no mo a wo de beka ho na de twitwi wo se no ewurawura ntokuro ni anata nyinam koyi fi ni nyina epie wo se ase nankum ne ma dendenden de aya na hyehye ye se ase no wonya charcoal toothpaste ni bi na de twi a eboa eyi saa ne ma ni nyina fi ho nom na wonya fresh breath me pa cho enkatwade ya de bi ha dwen e wo yesen so enti kojak ye mpanifo tatu for say ebinom enom lemon tea ebi edi anka atwade ne ade senka obedi anasa obenom lemon tea enka fa straw shem said be ya lemon no enya direct contact e wo se ne so eno eye futuo ba kwa ne mede eka ho ede ama wo na ebia na wanya severe sensitive teeth a ye wo kojak p e wo ho sa kojak p no wo se achi nam ye na moja efri ho no mo ba etimi honho no wo se na nkasa udidi ase kiki mesen me pa cha aduane enye electricity na akwa akokiki wo se ensu enye electricity na kiki wo se ta afemfem wo a eye kojak p ne toothpaste no wo de betwetwe wo se na wapo ahuro nagu made aka ne enka wanum ma gina wanum be se 15 minutes edi sima be se dunumu a na wo de ne mafo hye no agina wo se ase wo gina wo se ase be se 3 minutes na obonkomko wo wanum kakra bia na wapo agu eno ano no wo de betwitwi wo se for 3 weeks na wo tweme yensan kwabosome na wakwa akwaji kojak f no ye wo fluoride wo ma e ma ase no wo ye den pa enti eno so wonya mild sensitive teeth na wie no na de no ato aso atwitwi wo se afebo ne mafo hye wo ho na eno so de gina wo se ase kama na aboa aye adwuma ne ye ede amao ye wie ni nyina no ene esi kojak procode no eye pani a kojak procode se emfutuo ne beba epenasi na anu ye na nsuo to nso so ya na how bebre eba edi se wanya tipaye denden a wani krampo hyehyew wuti pae wo ye ho hwe enye yie oje ho a enye a eye kojak procode na wokọ pharmacy over the counter na se chemical shop na wokọ akoto procode a insist on the original one na efri kojak nchen adenti na meka original sem enkofo bi pese omofa kojak ye formula ne so ede ye tipa ye duro nanso o ma ya o mutimi nyama na ho odin no ennu kojak procode de no me pa cho kojak procode no wode nom anasa wo de sa utipaya eboa best 3 minutes e kono na hyase eye adwuma eno na Food and Drugs Authority agye tomu edibi pacho kwana kwaje na se de kojak da ye dwen mofra ho no ye se mofra prokodo nso ewo ho enti akra edura na dwa ne ho aye hye edura na dwa de se obo ni nsuo ni tipa na otimi su ha wa adwen a kwana kwaje emofra prokodo ne ma no na entimi emwa kojak farmer ewo Nkran Okaishi Drug Lane ehwo na so ye kese no ewo Kumase ye was Central Market ya ye be Roman Hill Takrade Tamale o my Ghana fa na ba bia no ye ne mapa ni bi ewo honom na wo paste anasa pause ni bia to a wo ko supermarket ahodo na fe provision shop ni ade a obenya bi na wuram ewo pharmacy shop nso so a Kojak ya pause ahodo ni nyina no ebi ewo honom na nuro ni de ba bi eto aduro nko a na benya bi wo be so ni mpanifo di nkoma to free number no Kumase de no eye 0531 06 9945 0531 06 9945 or Accra so afre Kojak to free number no 0531 07 00 209 penifo nkasa ye nto credit bia nto pa kwankyere bia fo apomuden ho a eye Kojak farmer ene ye wo ho edema wo yapono mabie se obia ebomu a ye bebie no na yaje ne so afutu a medi gya wo ne se utwitwi wo sen a anopa enwumre okoda san twitwi wo sen udidi wi a enuane nketenkete ka wanum enti ne ana etoda oketrema ko dodo mu atwe no enti sa enuane no pese ni nyina efiri hɔ no mu a fansuo sanforo wanum na pugu se de be ya emoa no omunko feed angel bad breath ewo hɔ no sanse to decay ade bia ha adwen papa eti wani monyam so enti yema yesi ho hia ye sanse osi ho ahia wo na da chi bi osen ebeda wo ka nyankopɔn ya adoma se da se ne ebesa hia ewo Kojak enkomobo ne so.
Okay, from ebeda sipa.
Okay.
Na ebeshia.
Eba chomate.
Mo friend numbers na from what the two jano. Metitin simba later we can some. We be hun komo later. Se mi fe for masumba to be hun komo later. Why?
Papa we asi lumo.
Lumo. You will be for masum. We be hun komo
Eba chomate say. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey. Nipa okay. Barwa kami okay.
Mate.
Okay. Barwa kami.
Mate.
Ngwa memfa. Na ina empire bo. All right.
So me that's it.
All right, from Boma me pamcho Kojak numbers no dia tudwa mo frɛ omo na mo ne omo eni nkomo na ombeboa mo yie papa Kojak farmer. Omo system no mu ache yie papa nam nyuma ahodo a omo edi manfo agioma tum prekupe mo frɛ numbers na mo no mo nia nkomo Awa Muhammad emre no kopa
yeah Sergio
ye hwe dey na pese odo wa no tum kakra
yeah I think the questions no do so kakra e be ni tew Sergio bi bisa se eno result na e ba no amanfo bi hunu se Niger for aye Ghana a favor na what about Niger na nka so more chances Sergio before say be pass game no na Niger wa 1 point winning na wa winning Sergio ama wa ba 4 nti se o ha table na Angola was 12 ono ne de odi kan qualify dada Sudan was 7 Niger was 4 Ghana was 2 so Niger is also in contention to see qualification for AFCON 2025
okay
Sergio should Niger come here and win while Sudan loses to Angola what it means Niger will qualify to AFCON okay. So some permutations in it here Niger also almost in contention to qualify for the AFCON 2025 Barcelona and na yetimi win here ye be 5 points nature say be that third in between Sudan and Niger but yetimi win here Sergio be case here and this is the point build up Sergio honestly Kwesi Appiah eno an tactics no na me shede husu ye kakra honestly I think say he shot himself from the foot because I didn't see much of agency from the attack no that build up no so you're very slow I was like wow
very unusual of the team no omoje bibie nye wow players ni ball no chese aso mo ntiapo mo nyina na akodi bibie so mo yede yo omo ankasa dwene ho mo ntiase nti uzo mbobol no wi yaram ko Libya
yeah
airport wo no omo de da hot say What a crazy.
Wow.
Oh, to
I see.
Yes.
So you honestly
be the city no more, say the city no more. I'm too many green too. I'm going to see our camp. I'm going to drink 1 month.
Yeah, and what they were so G3.
Yeah.
And that may be some in Sudan when you enter me and show me. That was the question I was asking myself and what. The Sudan when I enter me and show no. Mr. Joe, when they surprising me, but the score line, no, said you. The score line, no. And honestly, I think that Niger for an idea. Niger for an idea. So for me, Sergio, Kwesi Appiah shot himself from the foot. For me, Sergio, Coach Otoado's approach today's game, no, Sergio. For me, make a preferred tactics and me pese okobo enye three back. Said the beya obe make sure so be counter for the defensive frailties ebeba. We a game for the first time likely say benya new defensive pair because individuals are invite you mono. Even say only 2 central defenders pen on Waka. And then another one and a back man here Terry Nyonya latest call up. And it's Razak Sissim, Nathaniel Eji, and Terry Egbe. These are the only central defenders. So what it means so Mumi and Ukwe not just say for the first time a new pair in the Black Stars. So for me, I wish Coach Otoado will go with the 3 back. Maintain say Obenya the double pivot now Obenyano in Ibrahim Suleimana and then Elisha Osu. Then these guys will provide the shield for the back line. No? It will free their taskers, i.e. either say Beye Nyama, Fatau Isaku, Jordan Ayew, or probably Usman Bukari and then Mohamed Kudus. This is the approach for me. I think say Coach Otoado should go with the game. Sergio, interestingly, qualifiers near Bono. 4 games here, boy, I show only 1 goal pair. And goal also came from an unlikely source, Sergio, defender. Ali Dusedu. And that's the only goal we scored in the AFCON qualifiers. That 1-1 draw we played against Niger. It was Stade Municipal in Berkane. We couldn't score against Angola here. We couldn't score against Sudan. And as soon as to Libya, Echo ball Sudan no Sergio, yentimi anshego. And no ma de ne bufu no, no ma o he qualifiers ne ma ekoto no, and the result na ebeba no, e ma hu se o ye 2-2 disappointed in the build up or the play of Ghana or the AFCON qualifiers no. Ye he ade a ebesi e wo game na ebetimi abaso no. Sergio obi so bi say can a footballer become a referee? Yes, Sergio, is possible. Okay. There was certain Jason Jarrett or English we any ball or referee. A lot of them can happen. So you be besides say Ghanaian female footballers are or more UEFA Champions League. Doris Bodua at Spartak said you were bo and Faustina Ampa said you some couple of them are more UEFA Women's Champions League no. Yes, some of them are more Ghanaian female footballers are or more bo various teams in the competition of the UEFA Women's Champions League. Sergio na anef bisa about the permutations no. Yeah. Sergio baby I we ye bo game ni we are. Say to me win game against Angola. Still the ball is in the hands of the Sudanese Sergio. Omu destiny. In as much as say and despite so mo lose no, still omu destiny e omu nsem. Okay. Because Sudan was 7. Should they get a draw, what it means your mobile call 8. So for Niger, maximum points will bet Menya is 7. Maximum point at Niger bet Menya is 7. And maximum point are Ghana bet Menya from those 2 results on 8. Yeah. And if Ghana gets 8 points and Sudan gets a draw against Angola in the last game, about 8-8. So after that, instead you do head to head. Okay. And Eddie Ruli. Right. And on that score, Sudan has a better head-to-head ahead of Ghana. So what it means, we must hope Sudan better lose again against Angola in the last game. Then we win the 2 matches to ensure qualification. Some permutations, no mathematically. Senior etie. Obinsu bisa say no show at the AFCON ebe boapa. Say yo emwa. Say a bo AFCON qualifiers near boy we near AFCON. Yes, Ghana and Timian Kobe. Say yo.
See
that. But say you Ghana the AFCON qualification a birthright too. Birthright. A birthright say you. A birthright. Okay, the list of countries now more participating in the AFCON because you
performance is still a birthright.
Say you Ghana as a country the AFCON qualification a birthright say you. If Egypt Yaba from Sergio. Yaba from. But Sergio a bit unheard of say ko AFCON. Especially say yasa 10 numbers no more 24. Almost half of Africa ni encounter. Sergio a bit very disappointing. A bit very disappointing. First in a quiet 3, 4, 6, 8 and about 12 and umuna to the be a team struggle yaba 16. But Sergio maybe cry say ye koni and team no semi final quite disappointed. You who say yeah disappointed. And any about bedroom now, you qualify near do group stages. Say a both group stages to ye near anymore, ye intimate call. And no near and as I say, yeah, that state of say cry intimate qualify cry. But say Joe say intimate qualify. Yeah, struggle. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. After 2019 AFCON,
Angola, Sudan, Niger,
yes,
Ghana. Qualified.
Some time ago when we have both four games
Angola, Sudan,
Niger,
Ghana. Yeah, can strugglers.
Yes.
This is the last game.
That's it. Qualify.
Operations are who draw.
And when you said you
Ghana. Oh, young way.
And Obeka, even the last AFCON Cote d'Ivoire said you we qualified on the last day. Yene Central African Republic ne show mu 2-1 mu take lead kudu share ma. Yes, we qualified on the last and no Central African Republic coach in catch say AFCON be to say Cameroon there na. And it was sa na quite sa na see because you call that AFCON yentimi an win game back up. And say you like it's unheard of say I got 2 AFCON tournament yentimi win game back up kura.
And also Hygiene.
Say yo AFCON na ya kuko group a ya free no kura. Say yentimi anye hwe kura mpo at least say be free mu kura be win group game.
So far ya share one goal.
Yes, yeah qualifiers ya share one goal pe. Yen winning match. Ya bo draw 2 and ya lose 2.
Interesting.
Yes. Result you lose 1 at home and you lose 1 away.
Ghana.
Yes. Sejo I very disappointed. Say Ekoye no show there Sejo I disappointing. Ghana there for AFCON qualification there Sejo.
E be a first win be yende.
Yeah anymore. But Sejo because say Ekoye no show there Sejo. Like
o say sa performance and e dey be call AFCON there. Yen try baby. Ko ye be struggle na ya call AFCON na ko gu ehun ni maso ho.
Yeah.
The big out say.
Yeah, Martin
performance e wo qualifies. And no dey be call ko wura Morocco there.
Kamien
ko. And yen try fee. So I don't ba ko.
Ni ense whisker. Me je dis. Sejo I think say or not journey on that score. Okay. Or not journey on that score. But say ye ko AFCON ni team qualified.
Na be say ko bi. Group stage go free mo
AFCON say ye ko AFCON. AFCON say en ko there Sejo.
Parents dey here there into e ko Morocco.
Sejo dead goat so say Niger for no I say omu ho ayehu based on the results now omunya no.
Sudan I don't know.
Because dead goat
4-0
yes. Yeah, dead goat in sense no Sergio I agree with him. Said Niger are in contention to qualify.
Sure.
Yes. So if they are able to come here and get a good result, a win, and should Angola defeat Sudan in the last game no Sergio Niger can also qualify. Yeah. Niger can also qualify. But Sergio yen adia ebesi ene nti ye hope say benya a very good result and then get to see what happens on Monday near her say betimi asiki qualification. But Sergio the thing is destiny of Sudan is still in their own hands. Coach Kwesiapia ne mrante ne omu destiny e wo mo Sergio.
Spain boga. O say wonya vima na because enra now say over Ghana.
Yeah, honestly. Before say a passy game no. Now minimum say over. Now honestly I thought say coach Kwesiapia ne mrante na anya hwe kra draw the Seju.
Okay.
Combat me.
Also wonya vim say.
Yeah, manya vim kakra.
Okay.
But enya minimum say still omo destiny omo nsenti. Yeah, manya vim kakra the Seju.
Okay. Me ko Newton Latin marriage ata wana mahede ono so e de Brian Springboga me ma go ntia obese oha yesa AFCON with Ghana will be like a 30-year-old beautiful woman with her husband. What's our way? New mamemra when I mentioned all day Brian.
Chief, my first question, not see football age bay. football age deɛ ɛyɛ na yɛafabricate ama biribi aba bɛka hɔ na akɔ sɛ age na yɛde ɛwo nipa na nyame de bɔ nipa no ba wiase nyɛ no na ɔde bɛkɔ ne krataa the document so a aban na FIFA alliance ne so ɔmfa mɔbɔ na deɛ ane ma ne ba saa ne sɛ your youth
na memfa wei ntwam quickly safo gyamfi ɛna ɛsɛ nka menka nkyerɛ papa na ɔde video message ba de twa toɔ koraa no deɛ ɔkaa sɛ hwee ni football mu no safo frɛ me sisi ɛ sɛ menkae saa papa no frɛ me sɛ asante na ɔyɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ national circles council na ɔholdu position bi wɔ mu okay but say ɛm sɛ nations right safo sɛ menka nkyerɛ ne sɛ ɔkae sɛ ɔbɛfa ɔno safo kɔ ɔka so a ɔmokɔyɛ nnuroma asante kɔtɔkɔ ɔkae sɛ ɔno a ɔsɛ hwee di football mu no ɔbɛfa ɔno safo gyemfi kɔ kasoa akra saa papa wei yɛntie de ɔsan aka no bio
Sergio, good morning. Mekyia yɛnuanom wɔ studio hɔ nyinaa. Sergio, obi a ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ aduro agye cap bia ɔboa. Ɛyɛ Nana Kwaku Bonsam. Ɔte team. Ɛso ne duro ɔwɔ nyinaa ɛtumi hyɛ no 5, 6, 7. Afei ewi akyi Nana Kwaku Bonsam si yɛ sisi no. Ɛna ɔgya team no yɛ. Ɛte sɛ ka duro bɔ ball na asa agye cap a. Sergio Kabenya sure sɛ ɛka team bi ɛwɔ kurom yɛ ase a ɛka bɛtumi ahyɛ Nana Kwaku Bonsam.
Asante na is it kodwa Asante em sa yes safo so menka nkyɛw sɛ wobɛfa no ne kɔ kasoa baabi adeko na wo sɛ ni football wobɛfa no kɔ hɔ kɔyɛ saa de no na ɛyɛ lack kɛkɛ na no mokɔbɔ mpayɛ for saa lack no ama saa teams na emu menye sɛ duro tintintin duro no safo obi so musa wo sɛ ebi adeko na ɔbɛfa akɔ na anya dwuma na ezi wayi ne gidi afiri mu no sɛ nya dwuma eni hɔ Enti the also menka nkyɛw kodwa Asante maka kyerɛ no yɛntoa so
so yana youth competitions no your age cap be on my own follow within that age category na untimi emewam but bi na plan on bobo na empenifo a edit team na nima ye ni age no ho alterations kakra na otimi affect into that age competition no and one major reason of course Blaster age category be under ho your local Blaster is age category be under home, but about under 17, under 18, under 19, air corner under youth games now. So Joanna, who you be a free mark, it's not why your alterations can cry on the Nipano, Ababe, but I say, then a Quamberson a fast impact on player no career. The Tiana say, Quamu say, Cockachua. Your Cockachoo means what start to carry an ABA free age limit in Muno. ABN actually, a Quackach who's a age for baby. Na fi akotwa contracting and no it me do nya pa it me impacting negatively on your career medically say wow we so 28 years now age no 20 na hye so a say ma wo drive ma 20-year-old draw and no say body ne be respond say and respond so be recover and also atimi impact on your career so jo na o se be dey we determine and no dey be dey so be determine Aberdeen pa Van Dijk Liverpool defender or 33 years Justice Blay for Kotoko or 32 years so we should two players who say oh Van Dijk change Justice Blay but that one day Van Dijk dey born the ball the physique the condition I was say Justice Blay two players they've had different careers altogether but you can determine say bako the age for and ball and bako better conditioning same bako was say the highest highlights and I say the major highlight of Otuado the two spells are already Ghana first time and second time so just saw Nigeria echo qualify or Abuja no a major highlight at the Otuado
okay
in a World Cup stage Usher South Korea 3-2 a major highlight the second spell when you bibiasa apart from Malia or called Bamako Echo show 2-1 Jordan Ayune and Esmiyama goals these have been the major highlights of Otuado the career or say Adeba could bear pan and catch no and against Angola momentary collapse and only Adeba catch Otuado all the games of was a channel 1 ye be shebia ka ho a de be shaka ye channel CCI ye channel 1 na say goals no bi be ba game no mu a e papa ye channel me ensa etoto aso momentary collapse whatever happens our opponent na hunu a ye bono Otuado hwe omprenu na impress so e break ye wa bi mu no ono onhwe na ondi hu dwuma e ba sa ya na ensure good signs of a good technical team In case you qualify 8 players or draw, you know. Say yes, from back be ka ho an. Yeah be ka say. And na fi busa asasimi. O share reasons somebody my na e bi medical reasons. E bi hamstring. E bi muscle tear. E bi muscle pull.
I want for nyini.
But any paper no so. Any paper no so. Ye ntimi fa gidie no e doubt mintini e ka say ngindi. So me I'll go back to the paper no so.
Okay.
Even though busa personal reasons cry no. You England the ball. And I feel for the case when your personal issue to Kofi Ekosovo. Say Joe, Obaba Kabaka so many more. Now that Ghana play the Okasa or personal reason to my bar. Oh, Casa de Bia no crack into a baby mamma anymore. And I feel say I'll stick to it. Obaba, you will be able to ball. Now you hold on to reasons over by top 4. No, I'm going to say Joe top 4 idiom. I mean, be a top 5.
What's the top 4?
Go Stars.
What do you want about first?
Oh, and you're in the order.
Oh, already in the order.
Sir. Go Stars. Nations, Mediama Kotoko.
Gold Stars first. Second, Nations. Third, Mediama. Fourth, Kotoko. Nations dying.
Nations is the 2.
Okay, the Gold Stars. Nations.
Of them keep your more.
Mediama.
Yes.
Kotoko. Fourth.
Kotoko na Mediama need to phone see but more infin mako for my basso.
Okay.
Some attest never yasemi in a free to phone because of a fight yaba.
Okay.
Yeah, Chief.
How can you say AFCON isn't our birthright? 124 countries are congregating. Good morning, sir. Let's be part. It's our right. Check all our contemporaries. Who is not there? Mr. Kumsin. Good morning.
All right, Chief. So, okay. I say Kotoko Gold Stars combined 11. Emmanuel Kobe na better go posting ahead of Kamara and Frederick Asari. My boy Chilemiensa, my boy Samba, Vincent Atinga, and a Kevin Opon. Left wing or wing back on my boy Patrick Asiedu. Right wing back on my boy Lord Amwa. In fin 2 no, my boy Emmanuel Entry and a Frank Amankwa. Top 3 no, my boy Atakumi, Albert Amwa and a Charles Kamara in a 3-4-3 attacking shape. Coach from Pomanson and a better go posting. Go Stars in your 6. Kotoko 5.
One better posting.
Coach from Pomanson be coach. Kobe Emmanuel Kobe the better go posting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kotoko Gold Stars.
Yes, sir. Combined 11.
Combined 11. So I can be.
Emmanuel Kobe Gold Stars keeper on the
bedem.
Ahead of Kotoko 2 Nina.
Wow.
My boy Chilemiensa Samba
Vincent. Kobe ahead of Kamara. Any Asari.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Young Quay.
The boys in form.
Okay.
Samba Kotoko central defender. Obeka Vincent Atinga and Kevin Opon.
Okay.
Na my boy Chilemiensa.
Okay.
Kotoko Lord Amwa. Patrick Asiedu na bebo me right and left wing back.
Okay, lateral. Okay.
Yes. If you 2 ne dey Frank Amankwa and Emmanuel Entry the bebo.
Emmanuel Entry.
Kotoko.
Okay.
Omienu ne Frank Amankwa na bebo.
Okay.
Top no Atakumi. Charles Kamara. Wow, you Charles Kamara, the Charles Kamara.
Okay.
And
Alex Kamara.
Alex Kamara.
The ball Kotoko no.
Yes,
it's not Alex Kamara.
Okay. And Abetamwa. I'm gonna be top no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you say
5-6.
5-6.
Yes. Gold Stars.
Gold Stars.
From Pomanso you coach.
Okay. What you Ogum? What more Ogum and Trambenjo?
Se see I can say from Pomanso.
From Pomanso you ahead of Ogum.
Yeah.
All right.
I say ideal level for Angola. Atizgi Gideon Mensah me come back for Ebenezer Anan. Central defense no dey be Rafi but Ali Dusedu ne Nathaniel Ajay dey be Perry no.
Okay.
In fin 2 no be Elisha Usu and Ibrahim Sulemana. Na me konchen ha say Osman Bukari.
Okay.
Right wing. Nuyama ebebo left ya. Na top no mabo Kudus and Jordan Ayu. Jordan ne be me captain.
Okay.
Na ose Adena Blaster 1 and I share in AFCON games I have so far. And found say what strikers will be.
The winning be.
So yo.
And I share 1 goal play.
Nya meso no kre. Ma analyze Blasters but a fair no question na me who say 1 goal ni ashe. Ya Rahosem brutal.
Yeah.
That 1 goal no so ye the about 1-1 with Niger no. It's a lack of balance. We have the personnel. Your Jordan are you about EPL. Thomas Brenda da Santo what championship. And to Semenyo obo EPL. You Inaki Williams obo La Liga. 4 yi. Obo mienu a edin. Obo miensa edin. Lack of balance. Into check games na your ball draw any day winning ye na your 1 striker pay. All the games are you force you about 2 strikers you lose ye. Lack of balance. Jordan Ayew ne Antoine Semenyo mo conflict two strikers we obi apɛ ball no at the feet and san no move the akɔ obo ball no two space the man Jordan na on konkofa. Inaki is different from Jordan but they are all number 9s. Inaki loves the ball at his feet or in the spaces. But Jordan the for ball no man in the nase no afa ball nko. Semenyo a cross space obefa e ban nase obefa. Inaki Williams a ban nase cross space obefa. Thomas Brendan Asante quite different. So lack of balance how you team no. And until na yentumi ensure goals bebe. So Joe baby Madrid a critical point. Most valuable club our Ghana. And maybe me see so ebi mo ansum and a question yasa about. The tiene say most valuable club in Ghana no my starting to say Egypt League, you know, your value no 148.85 million euros. Transfer market currency we are seeing, you know, we use euros in a day.
Okay.
Man use cedis, man use pounds. South Africa League, you know, your value no 167 million euros. The most valuable player or woman, Alex Kayende. League be a valuable player.
Okay.
Oba EPL 11.75 billion euros.
Euro.
Yes, sir. 11.75 billion.
EPL value, no.
EPL. A billion.
Okay.
O check La Liga 5.48 billion. EPL most valuable player Erling Haaland. La Liga most valuable player Vinicius Jr. Omumienu nyina 200 million euros. Make kaba Ghana ye league ya boy because we ba beto the free GF for nsemu a or beto no 27.75 million euros.
Wow.
Yes, 27.75 million euros. And no league ni nyina nti we no na me bebu bumu club by club. Na ma quantify ba benya sa value.
Okay.
And until summer test in that first see ya kasa yi. Last time we two house folk.
I see.
Because omo Africa, omo players na ko higher level, omo values are increasing. Sa na omo hwe no.
Africa nti na omo ko ya na say.
Impact
we ko Africa. The players the value nti mean change the wako Africa no.
Yes, as for last time na ko Africa but not on the data. But now me make us some test abam because on na no ko Africa no. And also league no so. Ti shoot omo. So see some test all top some test e 2.23 million. Ne boy so sa euros.
Oh, for more.
Yeah.
Team Nina.
2.23 million euros.
Now, team Nina a place na say almost assets near the account.
That is the point. Transfer market usually sticks to players. No or assess your values.
Okay.
On kopo bi man ko hu adwuma wa ye no value.
Okay.
On koda ko judge ko hu infrastructures no dey be room. They stick to players no. And nothing na me can Vinicius value. I can Erling Haaland value. And no keka bomu no mo wi o sama even the percentage of foreigners I will league no. Ye league we say foreigners 14% per.
Okay.
The whole league na ye bono foreigners 14%. But Joe say obiem na say o ko akiri a as high as 66.75% and the foreigners or EPL no.
I see.
It will buy the so has focus to 2.13 million
euros.
Yeah, million euros. Medium at 2 million 2.05 in the session team yes. Now back toko 2 million pepe ebini so
2 million euros.
Yes.
Omo players now almost is here no value.
Yes, in our value 2 million euros.
Okay.
Now Crown Lions aba 1.78. Then Suatraba 170. Na Nations aba beto aso 165. Bekum Chelsea 158. Becher United and then Adriana Stars. These are the top 10 most valuable clubs.
Adriana value you saying?
Adriana value 1.55
million euro.
Million euros. It also on it.
Then are the workers are the?
Never working opening.
Why not working?
Transfer markets. Omo ye La Liga dey na me dey buy no. Omo ye EPL dey na me dey buy no. Omo Kessben Vinicius 200 million. Omo de Erling Haaland dey na buy 200 million. Omo na working Ghana dey. Okay. Me dey beti atonsu nyame na me working.
Okay. Uni mo hwe.
Da bi da boss. Winger said this you when beti me call Barcelona, Luis Diaz, Rafael, Nico Williams. Ideal winger me call for Nico Williams. Greatest EPL teams of all time. Or say treble no Man City G, you know. 2008 Manchester United team no. Treble no United G, you know. Puntos Centenario. I know the Sergio na buy 100 points in Man City. So a G 2017-2018 you know. And Arsenal invincible so no. Me treble no me fa. So you can EPL and come out in that contest there. I'll be going for Arsenal Invincibles. So no. Treble when I was in Champions League can but you can EPL all time. Me for Champions League by me Rahama argument and say I will stay in the contest of the EPL. Obia wako the whole season Obia and that 28 wins. But what draws Obia and Shanada. Obia mana lose that. I'll pick Arsenal Invincibles. So no. Now that time on mobile you know not just a Okowachi in 1888-89 season. And Sana no obi ISR record no. Preston North End. And Arsenal baba ye 2003-2004. Invincibles. EPL come on a year. Apia Makati wa hefa.
Boss, is Newton telling us that Hartlepool cannot make it to the top 4? Zekov Mohammed. And I was a simple question. The top 4 where he has a free.
For now.
For now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Young Quay.
Apia Makati I recover on your injury. I recover kakra. We in rehabilitation. I feel so by second round on our ba. Say no, or you're very close, 90%. I start here kicking. Into our follow up here Makati Biano or back second round not strongly for very good stars. Chief. I come to me
okay. Yeah, that's it. Newton Lati for Biaba. It was saying about her epium. When a meeting so Akofa Dr. Amuzu Nkratoka Krebi Aba Dr. Amuzu. The Penise doctor, then Kratoka Crave, me ba, and the came, and so the idea ever brain. Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra. DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Yebasisia, Amuzu Heba.
Ahwefo akwaba ba Amuzu Heba Clinic. Na mikita mi sem Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters. We ye the garlic aye the plus enubra nuntini eni ahaban mako 14 ya kan fa de aye enti dro na hu odin wo soro pa mu amu the garlic ye ye dey afraid ru we there os de bia ni pressure wo soro the hypertension onum Amuzu garlic bitters is going to regulate the pressure the any there high sugar level and I said the time bia bo say oda obedun so ebri anadwo kakra wo numu ay dry kakra na so come de wo sa how na de wo hia Amuzu garlic bitters huntini mu asisi moja no etimi ni akona beye wo mu enti amata mo bia won sei na 83 edra American farmer no Amuzu garlic bitters obi say doctor me brepa samade na ho ede mame Dr. Amuzu my meduma dini nyine wie unya boga se ba go se gwomu a obeda na ho uwo weak immune system obehia immune booster garlic pekesefra seniama we e boost immune system pa de nuanka se timia fight nyarewa uwo dishe bia stroke akana atufom to miensama no odanti aka na wabre ne home wo soro pa na kuma ebose keep hey oda fifre bet ni pa na fifre tino de ohia Amuzu garlic bitters de ne to ase twhwe ne pa yie de kan sciatic pains no ase sciatic no ne to ase twhwe no pa ababa na nanti nyina wonya Amuzu garlic bitters mo wie woye gyan ho aduma itema modi ho moja wie na awie ama obodi de bie 83 what is radia na alase wo high cholesterol why kesi abroso ana se bitamu biara bo se na ote so kan palpitation unya Amuzu garlic bitters no mu a sa how ni nyina e be free ho eya na kakan refree ade de ohia Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters it detoxify the body efi boni enya free the peduanu mu essential bua mamoja no dia fusani yie pa. It also controls urine flow. The organ so basa also be here Amuzu garlic bitters. Edro way at the pretty pharmacy herbal shop biara mu. Open raise me say bia. Phenomenal tips in a friend for further and better direction. Amuzu herbal clinic na Mauji Hio. Shalom. Me da here for native for us that's and the best here.
Okay, in the 0241, Omamishabium, Mr. Omamishabium, 0241 98884. 0241 8884 and our friend 0505 680 950 0505 680 950. One Dr. Muzu eni enkomo na obeboa oye papa. And again,
yeah,
I'm Rahway na menhwede odi ebre.
Okay. So you first of all, obi de ba say journalists you press self-destructive button. Na House of Folk ye ya momo time. Amomu ye adwuma. Obi anko ka hwe bia nti omo. Ani nti na kotoko de nku ya. Yese yempam coach. So you ade ba ko say minim say sports no de bia no muti anase nye de bia no muti a. No kure wo mu ne say journalist bia anko press self-destructive button bia. House of Folk fans na omo call say omo ma coach Ouattara. Enye pressure because team ni nko yi na ndi journalist de koye. House of Folk fans be bria can say the known fans kura ka say coach Ouattara yempam no. Enye journalist bia ene kokae. Into already the fans were not happy with the performance of the coach and the performance of the team, and they once said the coach must be fired. Any journalist be the videos are there. You bet me about will be ashe. Now, House of Folk for pam coach Ouattara, and I still are or into move be and farm media no. Now to Kotoko. Said you, we are Kotoko supporter and Kotoko about 4 matches no man in your way of when you're. And it is not a journalist because meme na makate coach Prosper na to group they should sack him. General, meme na make press. They should give her the videos of Kotoko fans after games. So Omoka say that should be the last game of coach Prosper na to group. Say media na koka say the background koka. General, me say Tony mo mama do those videos. Supporters are almost coach na nya de onko no. Any journalist na koye. General yintie.
I'm more proud of your coach. So I'm a fan of Kwame. One from Sikamame. One more proud of your from Sikamame. One more proud of Okra. Yeah, me move for you. The woman say you probably now say your players, but you coach. One team new born for no formation. Team coaching come no coaching ball. Team come no formation. Coaching I said go put no yeah. Oh yes I say. Omo tati papa bia. O ka keso na bu ofu. Onu ko na akoma obu akoma si no. Ya chele say Tuesday yeah bad ko dache. Nyai ye be pam no on for say be so kan ye biem onya aduma na ma ye ya one day dey am wa ye nya win esrama nya win
you know we journalist na boy enti ye view now the bar say journalist for the kwa press self-destructive button in Kotoko we journalists na here. The fans are saying they are not happy and journalist has an opinion, so be an opinion man. It doesn't mean he's pressing any self-destructive button. Kotoko fans natural Madrid it is a way to the media fashion. Now we know say in Europe ye cheap players anim na coach cheap players anim mo enti players no beka say next match omo ana. His argument no you know is flat because the argument had no. It is the FA president versus the players, and in Europe it is the coach versus the players. Two different things. Now, Obi say
to add to that one a little, you see the major difference pass say head dryer now Alex Ferguson and other managers in Pimpi a internal a demo. On said the difference kakra with FA president they say camera see almost. Inti a camera kwesi did do matter match the whole world. May I say and some can't care to catch the players no. Before they Ghana for be breed the chance they can no catch them. Baby and nenso know when the camera see almost the whole world should see. Compimpi nipe bien no one so pay him publicly. He could have done that speech without that showmanship. Say yemfa camera and sisuna yimtwane wiase nyina hu. Me I felt it could have been done there. And Pimpi Europe there no can head dryers ne fa no internal.
Okay. You know. Obi see a team na nye ntima yen kwa AFCON. You know amememfo aso. there's a difference between qualifiers and tournaments. You would think Sinketu only be where you do say you qualify and 10 tema no ma qualify. But you do tournament in a proper album say the big guys in the year. Until the father Ghana is struggling in the qualifiers. No, I won't say you guys qualify. We say you qualify. Who even knows say Hokran beat me aboam ya share near me. Until I won't say we struggle or qualify sir. It because say or qualify for tournament. We must qualify to the AFCON. We now be say Mimi Kroya me see mfe local players in the Blasters. Ya free man or lentry am san sementiase. Sergio. Yeah, what you mama obia ni me push. Several would have been am mfe local players in the Blasters.
From last year.
First me na me campaign my local players. Sergio. Me see me jai because me consider a players near born I born say. I will see a Bobby ka ho. I will see elevate your quality no. A bastro kakra and sana we can be considered some few players in the national team. Intimin Koka baby as a young local players in the Blaster. The argument by was an afternoon program, and it was a Franco, it was match na academy for local players in Kobo. And I say ya say any qualified, yeah. Young for local players in Kobo. That was the discussion that we had the last time. I've not said we should give the national team to the local players. And then Sudan Lusuye said, "You say near and get your local players 23. Kaya Kran Kesa Quaco Tennessee man Kefre, ye mature players for them to go out there and deliver." Indeed, I've not said that. Nobody should get me wrong. Obi say George Free say Kate and qualify for the AFCON our failure. You know, I don't know whether he said that. I don't know. But the qualification for the AFCON can never be the basis.
Why the cars are so AFCON the basic. So when Timana could have found the car.
You know, AFCON is basic.
This is when Timana for young on one casam for man.
Minimum
there. Said George and
but you know, because AFCON your basic Magana, the person is right. AFCON your share saying in our countries me no pen akobi chaye. Egypt and na the elephant of la Côte d'Ivoire. Asa. Countries say African you know omo no pen akobi chaye. Nti ye ne to so try yakọ AFCON dodo pa out of the 55 countries in Africa. Nti Africa ye kono bear fright. Nti say you qualify for AFCON you know say ya nkwa na ye news. But Ghana qualify for AFCON.
Remind them say could have find the kind.
Could have find the kind. Okay. You know say Ghana you qualify for AFCON news be na yo. Say you qualify na ye news say be kan. But Ghana qualifying to the AFCON is no news. Egypt qualifying to the AFCON is no news. Even Cameroon in Nigeria me na say you yakọ AFCON do che omo. But omo kra na omo qualify for AFCON any news be ya. Say Cameroon qualify for AFCON, Nigeria qualify for AFCON. Say when Timian qualifier, that is where it becomes a topic for discussion. Obi say, "Oh, did you play football?" And they said, "You know, and they are too good at that." I said, and there be a game, no drew no. Investment is key. Manchester City when they started investing, now man for 3 or more. And Oma Beji League in Kwama 6. Paris Saint-Germain said you, it was Marseille Olympic Lyon be take over. PSG Champions League, but second Oma Champions League final. And Oma a dominant attack team say what League 1 nimu because of money. And the Juve more struggle in Europe in so almost like 7 of them. Real Madrid will sika. It is the reason why they are all over the place. Bayern Munich, Omutimi called Dortmund. Eko Dortmund best players as and Omba became the question. It is general football there. It is about money and going for the right personnel. Obviously, GFA did not wish her to folk their birthday. The dream they had for the free side na Oma Kasa any free or there. Zekov Gadgetsbeck. Omo attack President Kurt and the FA left right center. Well, you know, mean chile at the Kruntia or man wish your birthday. I'm probably in say the president wish Nana Pinkra happy birthday. And no Nama has fans that same day, no most deserve and care wish your happy birthday. And the young with it is idea. You know, I've told you about there's no need to go back. The issue between the FA and House of Obieni. And for me, I think I know the be a bit me at trigger my birthday no more and we show.
FA had to folk problem Ben Obiano Bini.
Oh, you know, I said Save Ghana football demonstration. It was open. He said, "Time Omoko to go after the honor." He supported the demonstration.
To go after
yes.
Oh, okay.
And you don't expect the FA to be happy with that.
Support in what form?
I only saw pictures. Whatever they come with them.
But I'm not on top of that.
but I know say omo I saw pictures.
The first one call no. I know Chelsea was almost supporting her.
Oh, you know so
General, it's in the news that Togbafe they gave them 10,000 Ghana.
Yes, and
he gave the Save Ghana sports people 10,000 Ghana to facilitate.
Narrow, yes, true. It's
all over the place.
No, we no.
It's all over. So
yes.
Members in Ajiatu said they were giving money by Togo.
I see.
Members of
say it is a better
FA obi asori to the sweating. No one discuss only scan farm work to Atiana or Tidia no there. That's a war by any time for.
Teenagers on the better drama.
Sana Kikakudu.
Okay.
As a mere niece here. That's it.
And I'm better. And the beer.
And one of my can scan Namamudi. Sasa me the nansan na kra me ka chirichimwa. Say the entire house of folk yem fi omo. Ghana football mo na me kan we dey smart discuss crowd any news story
say nkan oye bibi ma hat folk no ne ya na
ketana
ket okrekwa na efe yenka
okay they know they met me aka
they bi ne amfa ma omo ana
they met me aka ne say ene call up kra na obi anka has call up kra obi anka has
some players ni be deserve call up
oh you know and day
oh and ni na from
now what
you teams in
the last time I was say has fully be quiet what team je obi apio and you know
so na all this is renya some get was how also you teams in na hat of players ni obi
we don't consider them said you and then I down some kind manual entry there send the west form near the friend blaster she has keeper
the youth teams how many has players na under 17 under 20
under 23
mo boma you home.
The one who players no what check on ages.
I'm only asking say when the moment you talk about youth team
it be deserve na
for example Kotokonya Somwa for under 20 because Somwa was playing week in week out for Kotoko we saw him. I've not checked has players say be wo youth under 20 age near under 20 and me good name from then we can say obi asheda na wo di o money but see any under 17 players or mobile has you need under 20 players or mobile has elbow ni ya a bed in so because yam free being free
okay
and minim say local black stars currently na no movie or mobile match back where in a captain has goalkeeper no and then appear could be also captain the other match and there were a number of Hasbrook players in the local black stars that is the Galaxies no Hasbrook players were called
accurate. The whole can accurate.
Justify your inclusion on your local blaster, general. And no justify your inclusion on moye. Justify your inclusion on moye local blaster. Justify your inclusion. General, if you want us to go into that, let's come tomorrow and let's do that analysis proper. Because we just the question.
Justify your inclusions.
Local blaster, justify your inclusion on moye. Me boy out there monka. You call about 90 players. Call about no we are saying 90 players. Justify your inclusion on moye.
The final team na set no munya no ana omunim bi
na local do you know has they been a final set
so what about say eventually the final set
if you want us to go into that let's do that tomorrow.
No, what I'm saying is that we have to be cautious because whether justify or not any portal on for crown will be justified but at the end of the day justify no more you know if eventually we see has players in the final team you make us ask them so saying
I'm saying that if you want us to go into that, let's do that tomorrow.
All right, young name.
Okay.
We the Phobians are also ready for this current GFA led, for this current GFA led by the incompetent Keto Kreku. Hey, Zeko Mohammed, and also started about some of Keto Kreku incompetent. Going check now only Gadisburg near others. More praises him. All of a sudden, I'm incompetent.
I think I'm at story in general.
Okay, young Koswe.
Okay. Obviously football age na started time be. Sayo football age there so obi anim say man. Empimpi no. Born ya obi nya chance kura na bia umfie de kwa anim. Nti o check the number of years I will be wo FM wo. O check the number of years I will be division 3, division 2, division 1 e the BBC Premier na. Unu Premier na kwa sa wanye lucky na bia umfie no kura 30. Nti se wan ti won fie ne so a a better day say about 10 crown will be not chance akwakusia can because mainstream football no apart from quality no adie ba ko bi asa ahwe ye age pa nti na say agent be a player or friend no obuta say ni age say and so no ask for even videos nti ye ball na ye ball no ha no o hwe chance a obenya ne kakra and so no do topper say do esha nti say one to one fie so a obeduru so ko bia na abakokora it is the reason why my players be ti o mumfie so no say started from time bay in pempi ni ya na o started from coast and now say division na be start afra o check your age now check the years ahead of you you know e no na mo mo ti o mumfie so nti football age no ye enfie wo krata so ade bobo as compared to your real age and your football age.
Hamza Issa is 19 years and is the best striker in the country currently. Zekov.
Is he part of the under 20 team?
He isn't.
Okay. Yankoso.
Okay. In case Coach Ogum loses a game against Nations, what will happen? Coach Ogum loses against Nations actually in C. Obeto na Jumaso. Into the Obusa and Sanity. Obi say FA job no afidi hu se nya matrama kwe. Say you say FA job there. That you obi erim se nya matrama kwe. And you try your luck, you go be especially so your FA president, a highly demanding country like Ghana. Untimen so FA president in him because say your national teams no and I born a crack of fema. Still I need to say a coffin. Still I consider among the superpowers of our football. Inti sanity. Inti Sauba Bay FA president for Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Sejo, untimin kokase okwako ye try your luck. Obi say Memphis President Kate manifesto no njaje no. You know the day a full program you know a full program. No crew woman say President Kate. Anyama no bebre ho ka so obeya wanye. Number 1 they say ignition, passion and creating world for all. Any team is no money dama. Omo chiro omo money ska. No cry bi ni ho again. Okaso be autonomous league. You know, time no will not permit me. Inti Okaso be autonomous league and a league ya boy say you. Autonomous league in a way sponsorship ye nibi. Inti a lot of Niama within the manifesto. Okaso be improve the training facilities of the clubs. Say you here fan I a boho no CCB. But ask yourself, say has those training facilities been improved by the FA? Inti a lot of Niama untimi enye.
Heart of Folk hates Ketokreku because he has stopped helping the team get results. Jam school.
Obi say, you know, with a mayor foreign kakrebi. Go look at me.
Okay.
Or say, player Ben Asher Madrid number 70 Ogun and Maspa Mariano Diaz.
Okay.
Number 70 is an iconic JC for a Real Madrid players. From Juanito, Ramon Copa, Raul Blanco Gonzalez, Cristiano Ronaldo. The last two before Vini. And our Babasho meant me and Fadis in Anya Juma. Eden Hazard and Mariano Diaz. Mariano Diaz, the Uchi saw Bobo and Adrian Yada. So Binya the iconic DC no etimiase and our Babinya Ediase. Into me no the last two on Metimia Philly. But say Raul ball or the Boma Madrida. You know, and yet one wants to friend the Prince of the Banabao. And the new Prince of the Banabao now is Vinicius Jr. with the number 7 JC. Inti Mariano Diaz and the good JC in Masepa.
Upaja Muka Krebi, the Muna Safu Jemfi Frame, say, Kodra Santina or Frey said, you do need football, I do need football. No, I found on Safu Free Krum Hako Kaswa. Akoye ne mama kotokoda. Inti oni moral right bias oba TV so abeka sa asem no say ono ko just anti e no gina ho kase bibi di football no ama fama anko kaso a
say any can have any problem but wo free can to tomado doma be fa
free anko kaso a
una abeka
say musa no say no kra na say no kra na
ebi mkoye na mfa
ebi wonya adwen sa kire no say said ko de no ko nyina anya na bua kra ma na ya adwuma anani pa kro kra je omu sika di kwa
but yenyi aduro na ede to ade na omo ye no so no omo kokoye for luck omo pa ma teams no e luck
safa sem
omo ko bompa ye for luck o de to aso no ye to aso
je na ya omo family se franco na omo ko bompa ya ma ni na luck
okay She was a guy is up here. All right.
That's in Biennial.
I try kala semmelio.
Kala Obiana Mukau.
So my baby.
Yes, the Mokan Nambo.
Obiana Mukau.
And I was 20 weeks. What you last season now?
The 20 weeks.
Correct. What is that correct? What you last season? I got 10 weeks. And what you say?
Last season, I
got 10 weeks. And this season about 10 weeks. It didn't have 20 weeks, you know.
It was 2 last season.
2 last season.
I was kind of bad away.
And run will be a moment soon.
Wow.
Until I'm a white, you say, come on.
So there they are.
Hey.
I got match commissioners. So when match commissioners,
everywhere I come music is in it.
Oh, say I have been so I'm going home with you. I'm going to say
I'm saying there.
I said a bit of a cow, but yeah, because of your honor.
And the reference do car.
I said, I will come match. I'll be on what was I say on this car. A 2 man is kind of saying, I may have 1 year to a guy. Diana, how the music of a mommy.
A smart move.
And that's on Friday. I said,
that's a smart move.
I
smart. All right, young quay.
Dear Bible, come on, say.
Okay, the balance of time with my wife.
Me patch your mom quiet.
Narun Kasai. It's you.
Okay, you know, obviously we the aso Rafael and Nico Williams. One of me here, Obia Miano Basa. Rafael Leao Nini Pamihan. He's a showman, he's a show boy.
Okay.
Or Jabona Obama fans, and also regional wine to know so well. Chelsea for Popuba, Obi de Ba said Chelsea knew Obi or Chicha passes on Vivian. Said you, meaning the back on her Chelsea Batia. Enzo Fernandez is there and he's doing that work decently. The only agreement I made is that Pogba, when fit and on form, is an upgrade over Enzo Fernandez. But range of passing and Pogba, apart from long range, Enzo did that dominance in our Bemau. Pep will beat me at Daniel Mana, you know. Pep is the best person to turn the things around for team friend Manchester City. Until the years, you know. So I story here, I am a Liverpool. I got that first, Manchester City that second, Arsenal that way. You know, and your first time, Messi. Arsenal and Liverpool, the almost midi Man City and him time be but you be you know. Now Manchester City above the trophy. Sergio Pep is the right man to turn things around. You know,
I disagree with Andy Kem when he says Ghana qualifying for the AFCON isn't news. The entire country is worried that qualification appears difficult for us at this time, which is carried across all news portals, both locally and globally. So what's Andy saying? How can we accept that AFCON qualification is our birthright, but when we fail to qualify, it is deemed no news? Right from the beginning of the qualification matches, Ghana is tipped or expected to be part of the nations that will qualify. Therefore, when Ghana fails to qualify, it automatically becomes big news because expectation is hugely missed. Coca
and Jasmine.
Coca.
Remember your message in the feel shop. Not the entire bed and one Tiasi. Maybe the Mitiad, I said the good deal with the message in about.
Dintra.
Coca.
Oh,
you know.
Okay, and the woman who can call Hosana, Anna, about for reading minutes be brave. This one and Tissa. And today, I say, me better me say, ya qualified the Anadi. Until also Baba Cassie Ayadi, and then the ordinary you have. But meanwhile, me say young qualifier and news. But you qualify in news. But normally, I want the messages say the cooker, banana also more than Zoom.
I saw them.
Cooker than Zoom.
Now, Kuka is a huge fan of Kate.
Sir.
Huge one. Kuka never go ya or the Shaban on Van Kate.
Okay.
Yes. Some madam from to meet me, I can't watch it.
Okay.
Say, Bonnie Jigua, a band of Bonnie, or more the FA.
Now, what's wrong with that? Say, Obi Bayer for Kate.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Kate, there's
not.
Into your support to Kate.
What's wrong with that? A matter of choice. Obianga say wrong and
But Obi at the opinion be banana odiano bra also den su.
Enyo obia. We will not go read by.
Enyo the buy is what to so.
Enyo obia.
And I'm narrow. My bra ho.
Wa 7 off.
General Mami Mfaka Krebi so baby a movie.
Okay, Mami ni Kwabena J the way free KNUST and Aba. Kwabena J say there's no hope for Ghana. Let's not waste someone's down for our qualification. Okay, Ghana is out. Let's understand ourselves. Kwabena J KNUST. I say Franco now.
General Mami Nshasi Mfi baby a movie. You see, the argument is Ghana qualifier a news and any news. And Andy, any obit semi GDA say Ghana qualifier, it's no news. Young qualifier any news case. Sabio, metia me teacher ni sabu so me suna se me saka.
Obi the message be a say Coca a fusa committee member.
Yes.
Into FA committees member of the committee.
Five aside.
Oh, that's true. Or former fossa group crowd they make
okay.
Time one fan from America. That's why. Okay. That's a man delete. That's why. That's why.
Into Coca defending system. No, into Coca defending system.
No, that's why.
But who be positive? No, can also a member.
Oh, you know what the assembly positive be na okay we so a member. Oh, the assembly na fat a be dispute.
But or a fusa committee
group no wa. On the administrator wa. We dey en concha.
Fusa. Okay. Coca I'm say in any our BCC. You know. You know. Hey,
you know who we dey.
Oh, that was CJ BB. Hey, Bowie. Okay.
You know, I see. Say Ghana, African Cup of Nations. I belong to the people who think that qualification is our birthright. See, a qualify any issue be. You can qualify any news. So, Bosume Suna teacher for a to about any news. Name Bosume Suna sa by name to a teacher for car any news because if we say a child, Bosume be a to about. Now, General, for the benefit of our listeners, this is Ghana how we have fared in the AFCON for the last 10 AFCONs.
Okay.
We can't 10 because we go so able. It can be 2008 it the third, 2010 it the second, 2012 it the fourth, 2013 it the fourth, 2015 it the second, 2017 it the fourth. A honor end Kwisinyantechi. Inti from 2008 to 2017 1 2 3 4 5 6 a BNY folly beyond Yandru semi-final. A BI drew semi-final. Then normalization 2019. Normalization the real group stage. The real groups after you qualify from group stage. You qualify in Senegal a frame round of 16. Then fast forward, Ket first AFCON was 2020.
Tunisia
sorry, Tunisia. Ket first AFCON was 2021. Group stage in a frame. The second AFCON 2023. Cote d'Ivoire group stage any year frame. The third AFCON any and we are in a position where BIM qualify. And to Shemwa, if for the last 10 years, this is our worst period. Normalization crana said you know more the Omube Chamakono. Omu qualify from group stage and a Tunisia year frame. But 2 times under Kate, Nina group stage, na frame. This time around, you do leveler. I failed the Anshakra young qualify. And so because say you qualify for AFCON, Keta failure. For me, if you are using the Black Stars performance as yardstick there, then it's massive failure. But I think that just using Black Stars performance to assess an FA president is too small an area. Because a jumbo of an FA president, is big. All the national teams, Premier League, the structures, juvenile, everything, refereeing, a whole lot. I'm sure they will have the time to do that proper assessment. So for me, using the Black Stars alone as a yardstick will be a bit too skewed to say. But see, I agree, say only the yardstick there, then it's a massive failure. General, we are no free honoma. Obviously, Ghana chances here saying in this AFCON, and then another person say, so you qualify a boy. And now say your qualifier near qua and a boy. First of all, your chances, your destiny ain't share near yenzem. You 2 matches. As I say, a shenny me near Hidina maybe. Dina maybe and say, say a shangola ne. nye tumi sa ba fie eba be hye eye oman a ye frɛ no Niger enu achi eni kwan se Sudan home no otimi pick a point kra. That is the only thing that will make us qualify. Your chance is very, very slim, about 17% chance. The interesting thing is that should we share the toughest team in the group, Angola 4 matches our bon was qualify that into minim sebia the motivation beba form and now be you soon the players omuntenya be more na about there. Otherwise, Ghana, as we speak, is the weakest team in the group because you were just 2 points. Niger, it was 4 points. Sudan, it was 7 points. Angola was 12. So it's the weakest team, Ghana, playing away to the strongest team, Angola. Very, very difficult game. And the honor. Say anshan so dia last match no fa so bi ani so into person hu your chances are there tie no see shempo a last game no so Niger enso so what the chance to qualify. So when they are playing us here, for them there is also much at stake. But omo de na kwese o mbehye wa ha na Angola enkohye Sudan ewo Sudan home mbebo ni neutral grounds. Those are the dynamics. Madrid me say see timi qualifier ebeboaye. And the Ghana for adwin nyina ye World Cup. AFCON 2025 ayebo qualifies. Ye be chance here 21st December ya. Na ye wie no 18th January. Na mimi gidi yes national teams can see no. Competition will be a team building exercise. So for me, if we qualify, Nempo Yanvan say about 3 matches or the AFCON or Morocco. What it means is that we have some 3 games to still prepare for a World Cup qualifiers in March. We share the coach's perspective, but there are some who also think say, am I qualify? Na yinye no so nyi coach nedi. Niempe coach fufro, no me prepare for the rest of the World Cup. But for me, if we qualify, is the best. But my dream is to whether we qualify or not, onyadia or nyadia. Untimi fire more World Cup qualify and fire World Cup monkoyefi. You need enough grounds to know say the guy can't do the job. You know we are not the free horn more. Besides say update. Ewo adakwejachi asante kotoko
yeah
ope update na mpacho de tieni adakwejachi de uhwem de anka ye good news also mo start adwuma no nansen no contractors ne pose kakra na omuniema bi omo krefra amono no ne ade no ne ebedruye no enom de omani hwe menhia se omo pay the go ahead no matter aso menhia has given them go ahead anopay me reporter ne ka kire say pay the plan no omo wie bibia kotoko benya 4 pitches. Now 4 pitches no baako ye natural de ne omu training was no na the other pitch na the was ye na say no omo iron hybrid ne say the natural ne artificial befra as you speak omo doso amanefu ama say efu biem e no mu tutu wheat no ne enyensensan na afri ma omo ye no so adwuma. They are working on the hybrid. We ye no the free ho no ma Dr. KK upon structures minu na oye no baako ewo containers nanim na baako containers nechi the wo containers nechi onum omo ye mini astrotable ansa no ma ye standard astrotable mbetima bo match ankasa ewo hono ewo the other park na mbe na hybrid nasi. So at the end of the day the plan is that they are looking up to some 4 pitches ewo adekwajachi make us say the hybrid and then the mini astrotable no eno no mo ye ho adwuma omo wi they intend to continue with the administrative block Dr. Kiki Sapon estatis or any the hostel and also the other side no. Containers in there for now a baby omo equipment ni omo niema cement ni ade ebegu eventually ombe yini nyina every one
containers ni na
ombe dwiri ni nyina afi adakwajachi all the containers will be set away.
The hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's gone waste. It's gone waste. It's gone waste. It's gone waste.
Oh,
it's gone waste.
Wow.
All the containers.
No.
It's gone waste. Warehouse. Currently is the warehouse. Wow. A bit unfortunate. Money thrown away just like that. So that's
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Of course.
Scrap
everything out.
Wow.
General, I'm saying this with all the emphasis.
Okay.
Because I trust where I got my information from.
I see.
Yes.
Now, you know, eventually, then a project ebe look like say, mean just a mini stadium be na ebe to say pitches no one any buildings no one.
It looks like a training complex.
Okay.
A complex near baby or more yen say a stadium na ya bo it be a CAF approved or whatever approved matches.
Okay.
You see,
fans stands na
yeah, more baby in fact the second half street they think they can play matches. But
fans
not
baby atra.
You know, my main trends, my niece have questions. Maybe I'll come back another time.
City.
Yes.
And I say fans no be twa ho ahia de say ukwa no mje nyina ho twa ho ahia. And am be seat e ho am fans ni nyina de say.
My main fans yeah.
But I fans a bit ma ko of matches ni training na de no be nya be atra. Come on.
My main fan is a assignment.
Okay. All right.
The good news say youth team don't say no more bus or hine de mom. In the omo ye ho adwuma but omo say the new bus or hine say mo new bus. And we a new U-turn bus. A monocra 30 seat and none of any de co training.
Wow.
Munyam brand
youth team.
Yes, munyam brand de cra.
Wow.
Interne de omo co training de omo ba. Na Isaac Minta any Kwampoku or volunteer say only 2 teams in more fitness. So they train with the youth team, then later train with the senior team just to quickly build their form to come. Yeah. Isaac Minta wenimu in terms of fitness. Come pride.
Yeah.
Injury and we any surgery. But the physio are necessary and go ye.
North Africa.
Yes, Angon is here in Tinoba. He still has some fitness issues. They are working on it, but the things that he will be up.
Okay.
And then maybe by 23rd of December, maybe the second window, he could probably be available for Asante Kotoko.
I see.
But in terms of fitness, there, Isaac Minta is ahead of Kwampoku. And they're dealing with the football age, But there'll be no question. No, me says that being a football age, some buy. Say, who can that be buy there? If we nana more pensu, and yet nasa. Say, minim pass and yen fee a dunumino. Name me correct, ye register as a footballer. Mammy Fenfie do soon, Koyana. And shall see it. Yet here na kufin 2 jan, better na beka say, or no kufin 2 jan. Ne bow 43 years, but the football age, 50 years.
Yeah.
What it tells you, say, in 2 jama pension in ada, Nanko 40 or moon fees with the football. And yet, Oshe Ghana team or Mudum call Scotland 89, San Antonio Seco Jomu Bachino, I be 2 so called Italian 91. Oshe or moon fee new age, Mekai Babasule no real Wesley College of Education, no band at 17. Intinye nene shasi na sene andi chim ni nyina ne say e ma o appear young for the purpose of football for na nuntino eja ya ma o chances abonte say beka so anyini ni a retire enkrofo ye na ha adwen edibi so nya yi pa ene the youth team no e ba MRI ne ba e team detect no effective number of players, especially West African players. Ibribi etwem na Ghana ni Nigeria na under 17 no under age competition na ye dintinti man. Ba em say na omo edo omo kono na omo ni omo fa asefo.
Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121, where your midfield action Friday edition. I have questions in kwa and I entertain you hana via church reading. Na musmun ma dwinkyerɛ ba fa manfo questions on yɛn adwinkyerɛ nyinaa ndi adwinkyerɛ bi aba fa koka home on so the way abremisi here. My position has nothing to do with me being a member, a committee member under Keto Kreku. I'm looking at what makes news in news perspective. Firstly, there is an expected qualification, and when grabbed, it becomes news. Conversely, a disqualification is not expected yet. Yet it becomes news when that becomes the results. Yes, Ghana has the pedigree, especially when African football is concerned. Hence, a section of the people, including Andy and Sir Franco Naro, think that it's no news when Ghana qualify. But as long as there is an element of expectation for qualification, when we qualify, it's still news. Coca and Atuedi Amanemoha. Also, man can't tell me say, "Mother for Froba, or Bessan for Frababio."
You know, we put the Kenya Chinya Samu.
Coca was studio, I mean, feeling yeah, but what's in October. Otono pa de ba
so on so e be ma
obaha na mo push na don be so kakra na waka na ofambo sa
eh di do akuka
ma minti me na mo no me kana sama wunya ma minka Andy
General
narrow
obi so say Oko United.
I'm happy with the development at Adakoja Achi Complex. God bless Otumfo Osetutu. The second, my humble wish would be to see the land demarcated for children's park at Amakom transformed to a Asante Kotoko Sports Stadium. It can be possible. Lavency.
Assassin soon.
Children's park one. A swan.
Subruta.
No, but said that.
A kitty and a boss here.
Wow. The on Hinifanya Stadium.
Go queer.
Open training ground.
Chrome.
Narakojache. Training grounds will crumbs are here.
Yo, and there be let the supporters no come who be beer. You know, Momo and you.
Madden Shabiashana.
Oh, say with the suggestion I was
emphasis. And the narrow.
You see, General Obi Bisai, no a comparison of some into bracket scandals. I see Ghana football and Opesu who say which of them they are the most grievous. Nani AFC, Asia Oko United 31-0. Na Mighty Jets and Great Mariners and Sudiano. Na a major issue. They needed qualification and the born to an Obiakobashe. Then or the Arch Gold Diano and so Bemu and or the Dreams Real Tamale United at the Bemu. Uki can some necessary none at the NMZ they serve their band. Arch Gold internalize is common knowledge, but Minka say Arch Gold internalize Diano. Sago na Huyeno. Bear 10 times AC or Koni Nani at the end. And we are passing bona near Kosho. Arch Gold the end of Vanseba Kwanami in Ubini. But and there a passing giddy way much now no more facility near Kwakoshe. Dreams no ko belonging to different category of scandal. Na Ochrem say Nipakrono sa de ba say on to me ntiase da so because any dreams any nsa what you see anymore. You know my position on that issue has never changed. It was time na Dreams relegation. They needed a win in that game. Now the news came that RTU for Edion players ka. Inti players na tie tuan say ball no mun konkobo. Eti game na kra na ye ebeba so ana emma so. Me that game a day after I spoke to a referee, I spoke to another one and I had a chance to speak to somebody RTU. And I've also spoken to Karim Zito. Me tie me position has not changed. Me hu di entia Dreams be kwa kwasha RTU a chairman na yes had them. And until say obi be my evidence, I don't see it because General Massimina say Dreams needed 3 points. So you players are tier tuya no mun to me ma eye forfeiture. The obeya say out you for name to me ama Yama Dreams 3 points 3 goals. Inti den e be here be ma Dreams we kwa kwashe out you yachi. So players ma kosisa players be Montana Kemu na mun drive it all the way players and register omo na mun fo mumra ne emobo. For me, I don't see Dreams say on a facilitating that thing. I blame the FA for 2 things. And then RTU. Again, RTU is a bigger club than Dreams. RTU is older than Dreams. So they are, for me, as much as those things are concerned, RTU for now are responsible for the bad things they did. Don't forget, around that time, now RTU and Namuso Munyeska and the politicians be donating Sikadema. It made me who say, either say, and painful who say, Sikanomu de ma players na relegation or Makwawi, Ntiade no Munseno, a Monfang to no Monfamo Division 1. na mpanyinfoɔ no so ɔmo ankɔbɔ mpanyinfoɔ no so bɛhu ne sɛ adan ni ama miska no man kɔbɔ no mkɔ yes adan otherwise there could be a third force or arrange that match for a fixed match because dreams they know here in the 3 points out to you ama obeje the 3 points where I blame the FA in that match is that the speculations were all over FA no na league in yamudia it's your product until they had the responsibility to prevent that game from going on because now clear we are not the free one ma emre bia no na ma dreams kwan say out to you for no ba begina honom no ombeka say players we ye nyi ni say omo ya out to you players nti ye dreams ye mo omomra na ye clear e basa de obey ni say you play the game under protest and it's exactly what the dreams did again I fought the FA say so obi akosi sa players e yen register omo Premier League ni mu ni e do ma bebo match ni e say results no and stand that's the scoreline should have been scrapped from our records. And now it's on a record say Dreams beat RTU 8-0 when none of the players who wore the jersey were RTU players. Somebody scored
5 goals. Yeah.
Somebody scored 5 goals. And 5 goals now shed it as Ankwadano. What they compete with the Omo Premier League goals. And it is in the record say in that season, Hygiene Boateng scored 5 goals in a game. For me, that thing should have been scrapped. But FA, some way, somehow, managed to keep it in our records. That is where my problem is. But I will not blame Dreams until somebody give me an evidence. Say, when you went in a Dreams, yes, I did.
So, what do you mess up, Babu? Andy can his eyes and talk, Papa. How can he say there were 90 players in the Black Galaxies camp? How many coaches will be there? And how can they even train? The recent campaign had 29 players in camp. The database of our players from Division 1, Division 2 and Premier League players in the Black Galaxies is more than even 100. But there has never been a time that we had 90 players in camp. The last time more players were even in camp was 50. That was at the beginning when the players were arriving in batches for the coaches to screen them. Afterwards, there hasn't been more than 30 players in camp. Andy Nidodo, Ebe, Sheikh Tofik.
How is Sheikh?
And anyway,
Sheikh as well. How is that different from what I said?
Me kofa ye LPMs kakraba meba. Meba na roho na watu. Of course, also was somebody.
Question be by.
Na Branton be busa question.
Obi the question by you. Omo mo videos no.
And about obedi ufo.
That be about can man it say o ka fa reference.
No. Why not? Kwame, mamra ho na me hwe. When was the last time Roma saw them?
Oh, me call UK, me call sorry.
Yeah.
What's when was the last time?
No, your question is answered.
No. When was the last time I call Ghana? Roma?
No.
Maybe. Okay.
What's the when was the last time? Sorry.
When was the last time Roma saw them or Ghana? Cross you can't lie. So when was the last time?
No, they say we have baby.
Mr. Cross down comb. The usual lies. When was the last time? I bet 3-4 years. I'm telling you, I know it.
But they don't think you just
Messi, I know some
talk cross at 2 goals on gas.
Then I was always have last time.
3-4 years on 2 Roma saw them.
Oh, almost enjoying now.
Oh, the LPF. Okay, yeah, they said we see a father back.
Tortina 74. A new system booster. A draw. Wonum Tortina 74. Ebe bua ye papa. Ni titu ni say obia owo kidney problem. Obia wo heart problem. Owo lungs problem. Owo eye problem. Abdominal pain. Anasa syphilis, gonorrhea, or pressure was through. Anasa sugar level was through. Eye Tortina 74. And what's one Wonum Tortina 74. Ebe bua ye papa. Ebe boost immune system no. Na yariye bia how bia no. Etuase a day amount. Any drugstore, chemical shop be a becobiano, Obenya Biato. Your number is 0246 073498. House of Fortune Limited edobeko Dubai companies ehia nipa nyoma eyeduma 200 construction workers enom hiomo enunti wo passport picture wo CV o medical fee na watua 500 Ghana registration fee 300 Ghana na the 4 passport pictures account na fe yede wako Dubai wako akoye adwuma sika bosom nsabeke sika be free 5,500 Ghana cedis onsabe timi akebi eniti frey ye number ne 0554 547 915 0554 547 915 Sokoban Kofu School Johnson so udru ho a obehu yen Balm of Gilead Alternative Clinic and Diagnostic Center yen na ba yaso ya yedi nnuane ene enyom advice esa yare nnuane ene advice efutuo yede sa yare enye so ba yaso ya ni asese nduro de mawo se konom da bida ye be chi okwan be fa so didi na duane die ni mu no ena be fa so ama wonya ofa ho die ukọ Balm of Gilead Alternative Clinic and Diagnostic Center yare bia diabetes o pressure no o stroke no peptic ulcer o arthritis o power o prostate kese o asthma anasa wo why kese obeso sote bomode fo ni che BOG Clinic branches ni Kumase ya wada cabin behind MTN office no ye ne Ija Hotel annex in the dinhwe animu in Kran your West Legon ye ben West Legon Pharmacy Takrade your wanaje adjacent to a year choice mat your number near 0240 512171 0240 512171 0539 863838 ubetuma fre BOG Clinic our number we so yenye de BOG vinegar no abedwa so efie biemu hia BOG vinegar no enso ebi for when it's latest form nakopen kunya papa tenem akunya papa de obetua 6,500 Ghana and you V so far elno enso 3,100 Ghana cedis Republic Bank bangadu sikasem kodama usikasem koye eyo Republic Bank say wo bia opese aboawo na unya loan e de todan wo de to japade ye na also oba yaso ye wo bia pe credit card ye na also oba anase investment and apesa wo ye corporate and digital retail banking ewo Republic Bank Shisha Republic Bank e chira kwan ye beboa ma business keto na ekese e de amaw heba so cream e bema withdraw bema ne obehye na sisi anyama besinko e heba so cream e no so use e beboa e ma bema wetima boy djuma ye any drugstore chemical shop bia obenye biatom obi a wosisi yare wo aposo ya kotodo ya elephant ointment Sadik herbal powder wo dwaso obi a koko ha Sadik herbal powder elephant herbal mixture wo dwaso obi a koko ye matim ana se empono sisi yare no elephant herbal mixture and a flezon 600 stroke edro wonum bia stroke na sebetu e dia ma General yemfensia
okay yemfa ensia na menko naro ho na the odi betwa to na fe kala referee so be can Franco Naro evidence sometimes is a lie. I can give you examples upon examples. Ghana football people in Ghana are joking and the game is full of jokes. Referee Maxwell also apologized to the world that he officiated a Heart of Oak game, Heart of Oak Sharks game, biasly for Heart of Oak to win. Mediama walloped Heart of Oak 5-1 in a match. Nothing happened. But Liberty and Ash Gold were banned for fixing a game. What is going on in Ghana football? I can go on and on, but nothing good will happen. Kofi, Toronto, Canada, Naro.
First of all, it wasn't Liberty and Ash Gold, it was Interlies and Ash Gold.
Interlies, yeah.
And then evidence sometimes can be a lie. Yes, it's true. But lack of evidence there, so to me, me say until you give me an evidence. When there is an evidence, yes, you will evidence in it. Fine, yagiatum. A bit me up a basa that is an evidence in the Ukraine, papa. But some of my evidence crowd here. So to me, I'm saying that until somebody give me an evidence or give me probably a convincing reason, say these are the reasons and this is what Dreams did for you to behave that way. I would want to stand by a position there. You for no year or bonnie. And I think the FA should have stopped that game, and they should have also scrapped the results from the books. You know, maybe one thing I'm in Kala. Obi bisa about Ura Kwesi Nyantechi say so Nyantechi betima ba be FA president beam. Na se oda so oban mu a aka sen 2018 and FIFA ebane Kwesi Nyantechi for life. So football be beyond to me mempio. Kwesi Nyantechi the nsem koda a court of arbitration for sports. Yeah. So in the year 2020, court of arbitration for sports ete ne ban so from for life to 15 years. From 2020 till now, we have done some for getting to 5 years. Into the 15 years, no, untwa mumfie num kra. Aka mfie be du ewo nanim. Nti enkopem se sa abre ne besi. Ana se bre bi bedu e bi a FIFA be man amnesty. Mr. Kwesi Nyantechi can come back into official football position. Until that is the response over there. You know, Mame Enye Mumawe.
Osama Kususi Ochaupa from Holland.
Osai?
Yeah.
Me Genosopa.
Yeah.
Me Genoso.
Osama Ku.
Macho man.
Na Macho man, yeah. Na Mimusa so Obagana Open Debade.
Question was a website,
but I'm so answer.
I want one year so. Can I number some to mount?
Otoma
or no can do who feels out of the seat now and that SG more a home made as you see. Or special place be about your friend be foreign base.
Wow.
On few occasions.
As you more crowds and I'm famine home sex and home family.
No, me walk could run with my cousin, my fan could run.
Oh, no round, say be a position be. Say how the Kababa na
Hane Odi.
Uma Bejo John Hoka.
It wouldn't problem cry. There was some
you coded Ezimo Kenya or Casamo.
You coded place
benefiting anyway.
You coded place crowd.
Oh, okay.
I just say,
who's
a woman pay Nippon Bibi. Nanu say, yeah, Mickey Mobabanam, Joe Nipadom, we baby you cross over to Nika, cry bed there, so you couldn't come, but
yes, could do baby mommy. Kala?
Because near BT because Nanka Nana Paki ABB special.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Maybe next year you bet my
okay.
Now we wanted to identify some few Kumasi people or my selling in their area of work. Nanke awarded my especially and there were some interesting about journalism, football, music. There were a whole lot, but something came up.
We will
try and
next
see
time
at that time because we
but
think that
at least now we don't buy any seriously. Now virtually for free. Oh yeah, grab free. Over so baby, if you are going to be a deal holder, and I will shopping be a holder. Now your mouth card is a Fabra ticket to be a Fabra, baby. Good entry free. Faberhe Kofi Kinata free. King Paluta free. Hey,
African child. Now surprisingly, African child Kumo was so Kumo. I feel Nana Hima what to tune to my goose not into my already.
Oh,
was it Nana was also Nana
Kumo.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Kala?
Yeah, Joe.
For 5 minutes now, can I?
Yo, Joe, but that's it. And say, Papa be the boss, referees. Say, I'm too car, enjoy match in the day, and I didn't know, it's a ye nya dem di entia. But Joe, my young fan send penny. Young fan.
Question in your face.
Oh yeah, but but any part say and say and the kase unya bibintina e bia mo yesa. But Joe, referee again na administration we buy na amana ko basa. Yeah, foul referee mo a. Say unya adwuma ya ye foul.
Oh sir.
Yes. Ye mo hu say at least we bibi e beboa. Anything that time no say sika maya only to say obe complaining.
Okay.
And at that time no so no as situation na jisika kuta. And all the tuauka. And all the time na emma I so she need me kushi no bia say who to kwa ko ba bia na eti bi de scammer say for bia dey fire transportation. Eti e man ko ba sa no say who buy so she ma na just say who depend kra na I so she na wo de wo koto wo so. But the name and conquer basa. And it's a do baby abose. Now, mo chromo. FN2 Amuka direct. first na no mutu omu kama enoma bi ese ye ti free ho e de ye ekuo no ho bra no na omunya eti edu ho no mo a that time no na ekuo dan kasa timi bo ono ankasa no ho bra eti ebedu ba bi no obo se obi nti se efede ye ka jo as I'm talking to you now ye ka e ka efede representation of Ghana a billions of cedis I check because at that time no na yenya na yedi esika edo eba reference nti no na all the time say ya na eba and it's obi ti baby no beka say na say all people no mo nim enti edu baby a e tin so mo beka e na hasusu no adwuma mu asem se wonim na wokoka wa wonim de beto bo say ye US nche ade no so e ya ade a wasua anaso wa ko hu suku apesa ore ye dey osodi be ya ade mo bi hu sa ade na wo ye no say na tie enti edu ba bi a ma obi nkasa ade nti na wo njai die enya sa de training referees ye training referee ye training wo sa ade no wani je ho na wo ba say na tie de wo mu nie enti ya na ekuo de ne kasama ye ba isa say no e fe de person deal direct with the referees nti no eno ne ade a amana kwakoba sa e ma ye ndum bi no yetimi kasa ebi ma referees secondly jo e bobo e fe na ba say e kasa wa ha o mtie if say no man ye kana bi fi say ye boa but endura obi a obefrem bia say aba last season sikani nyina obefrem say de nyame 10 kan mu nyina ni division enra no any division 1 kan mu nyina aba ene ma matches nyina aba I see e che so matu anti this season dia na omonko ho kra that say de kan ye no omutie no asopam say de tie ene ti jo ene ma bi o ma be sere o say die na first na etie manipa anti FA kan say come continue ya and can basa cause this as I'm talking to you Joe from TTTO see a car FA Referees Association of Ghana a billions of cedis but obianka okay because a kona de nisika e boku no bra boa FA no e the training referees e boa FA no and that time be my FA no no and she said the akwakosie Oliver Trace asking for more. Okay. Maybe I drew near best say continue. No more support to Sana. A cana come shoot. There's a 10 weeks there, but they come 11th week. Omonshana, Omonsa, Colano, said they buy Omobatom. All right. About Boise and Colano, Sunama, Monsakeske, the best room. Then say he and Tias and Bonibia. Mama and Tias and Bonibia, Mama and Cosola. Ghana.
And then I seed of Boache. Birthday, hey, akwada seed off Boache birthday. Na papa Mr. and Mrs. Adu Boache. Also, we show happy birthday.
Very handsome.
Na yeah, nice boy. Yes, seed off happy birthday. Uni papa.
Debut.
King Promise.
Hey.
Yeah, King Promise.
Oh, okay.
King Promise, but I don't know.
I see.
I know King Promise. A friend of Mr. and Mrs. Adu Boache. Yes. On the Abasa birthday. Seed off happy birthday. Why? Nini na be penin papa. Ewo memoha na titu no free. Titu home free no be o.
Me prefer my
me koto nwa no mano sesambe no. Sa koto nwa no mano o mata aka no. Wonko abesesa no. Se hu se koto timi wa no ma pa. All right. And then so Hajia Rahi Mohammed. A time for Hajia Rahi Lipu. And then your birthday, Mr. Liverpool fan, can say papa. Sunyai and my young wish also happy birthday, Hajia Rahi Lipu. And Nefi, and I say, me wish you happy birthday. And for a man on Nakopon show, Hajia na on your cassette.
William Yeshos or Kanda How.
On Ujana or Nikanda. Then I saw Kafa Kanda for Kanda for.
We know who for pa.
The one we walk Kanda no more on
oh, yes, I'm person.
Kanda have what to say until the way to be free Kanda.
Oh, shall pen was
Kanda for Pomwasm.
Be a minimum from Kanda have been in it.
Oh, we teach you. I have for baby. I can't go to now.
Dr. So, 7 catchers.
Dr. So,
yes. What host you?
Oh, Dr. So. Come here, come on. Dr. So. All right. Breaking news up next. And then see, yeah, the live commentary about Ghana and Angola game, 7 p.m. That's our game. So the see.